Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, friends. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. And YouTube did work this time. YouTube cooperated. I think it was because I was on low latency instead of ultra low latency. I changed to ultra low latency before this stream to fix the chat delay, because like last time the chat delay was like a lot longer than I'm used to. And that seems to have also changed the time between like me clicking start stream on OBS and start stream on YouTube, which makes sense. Makes sense. I just didn't think it would be that much of a difference, because it's like literally like 10 seconds when I'm on ultra low latency versus like 2 minutes on low latency. Ooh, you know what's not latent though? The raccoon choir in my ears. Yo, I needed this today. Past couple days have been stressful. Let me enjoy. Let me enjoy. Ba 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 da ba. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I had to. No, I needed it. The past couple days have been very, very stressful, honestly. I'll be okay, though. I'll be okay. My throat is feeling better, though. Thank you for asking, Questing Cat. My throat is doing better. There are other unforeseen, unexpected issues that have cropped up in the past couple days. Not entirely unforeseen. I only have myself to blame for some of the issues that I'm facing, but it is what it is. I'll manage. I'll deal with it. I'll be fine one way or another. I digress. Hopefully everyone else is doing well. Hope everyone else is doing A-okay. I'm excited to have more Mistria to play today, so I can just like focus on other things. Excited to be able to do that. Healed enough from surgery last week to be bored, so I decided to see the stream notif pop up. Let's play some Mistria. Let's freaking do it, Wilder. Let's do it. I am loving Mistria so far. It is very fun. Very, very fun. But I also have a pull to want to go and... Hold on, I gotta turn down the volume on this in my headset. It's a little loud for me. I want to play Mistria, but I also want to be doing like fish tank speed runs. So on next week, there might be more streams than usual. We might do more than the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday thing. I might throw in some other streams. I don't know how many others, but I might do some pivot after the break. I could also do that, but I kind of like keeping the streams self-contained. We'll see. We'll see how I feel once I get to the break. Either way. I do think actually this new ADHD medication is working. It's been a week since I've been on the Concerta, and I feel like I just feel like more in my head, I guess. I don't know. Like I feel like my thoughts are like calmer and more focused, and I actually have the energy and ability to do stuff. So I feel like if that trend continues, then I can definitely squeeze in more streams without like overextending myself. You're on the same meds. It's a lot better than the Vyvanse that I was on last month. I've only been on this one for a week, but my doctor said it takes like 7 to 10 days to start showing effects, and we're cresting into, like, today is literally the 7th day, so reminds me of how you felt when you started Adderall. I mean, we'll see. Hopefully this is the right medication for me. I'm not experiencing nearly as many like side effects or anything. I don't feel the like lack of appetite as much. I don't feel the lack of sleep as much. I feel like it's just all around better. Time will tell, though. Time will tell if that keeps up, or if like I need like a higher dose, or if like who knows? Who knows, right? It's not an exact science. As much as we wish it could be an exact science, it is not. It is not. Vyvanse hecked me up. Does not play nice with my bipolar. Finally found a good non-stim. I hope Concerta or whatever med you land on is a good match for you. Thank you. Glad you found a good one as well. I think that was the next step my doctor said. Like, if Concerta didn't work, then we would try, like, non-stimulant medicine, because maybe it would just be, like, the stimulants having an adverse effect. We shall see. I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic. Exclamation point optimism for this. For this new medication, so we shall see how it goes. Take Strattera? I've not heard of it. I haven't done much research into, like, all the different kinds of medications. I'm just kind of going with what my doctor tells me. I'm like, you know, try not to overwhelm myself with too much information all at once. I'll be like, yeah, I'll focus on this one, and we'll see how that goes. Take it one step at a time. It's been allowing me to do more work, which is nice. Like, I won't lie, a lot of the times on, like, days where I stream, the streams will be, like, the only work that I do. I'll, like, do my stream. I won't work in the morning, like, before the stream, and I won't work after the stream. And then I feel like I'm not as productive as I want to be. Even though, like, you know, doing the streams is still, like, work. I would like to do more work as far as, like, editing and stuff goes. Now, I feel like I'm in, like, a good headspace that I actually can, like, you know, do a stream. In fact, just this morning, I did, like, I did a couple hours of editing. And then I took a little break before the stream. And now here I am. Doing stream is a lot for 5 hours. I mean, I used to work 8-hour days. 8-hour-plus days at my old retail job. Granted, streaming is probably more mentally taxing than, like, retail. Just because I have to be, like, focused on chat, and I have to be focused on the game, and I have to be focused on providing, like, commentary and stuff. Like, even though I'm not, like, moving around doing anything, like, it's, like, definitely, like, doing retail work was more physically taxing, but this is more mentally taxing. But it's mental work that I'm happy to be doing. Very happy to be doing. Not all work is the same in its mental load. That's also true. Work 9 hours a day on average. Yeah, I want to get my hours per day up, honestly. As far as, like, work goes. And I think with this medication, I can start to get... I don't want to go crazy. I'm not going to, like... I mean, at least, well, I say this, but I do tend to hyperfixate on things. So once I get into, like, a flow state when I'm editing or doing whatever, it can be hard to pull myself out. And then when I finally do, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry and thirsty. Like, my brain, like, compartmentalized all my bodily needs. And then, like, I'm sure many of you can relate to this, where it's like, you just come out of this flow state and all of a sudden your brain is like, all right, now can you take care of everything else all at once, please? Can you go feed me? Can you go give me water? Can we go to sleep? So I'm going to try not to do that. I'm going to try to hold myself back from doing that. But no promises. No promises. Doing 7 at the moment. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. People told me I'd be feeling terrible after it. And it's been fine. In fact, better than studying. Well, there you go. If you got something worse to compare it to, then then it makes it feel that much better, right? You're hyperfixating at work. Didn't realize you didn't drink or eat for a while and was wondering why I felt rough. I started to remind myself to take breaks like you do. Like I do to you here. Do as I say, not as I do, right? Alright, let's play some daily games. I want to get back into Mistria. I'm excited. I'm excited to see where things go. We might reach the end of fall this stream. I think we're about halfway through fall, so we could theoretically reach the end of fall, depending on how quick I go. I'm not going to try to rush through it, but let's do some dailies. First, I didn't think it was that bad when I first left the salon, but now that I'm home, it's definitely at least 10 inches shorter than I asked for. That is like, that is a huge margin of error. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, please. Yeah, no, tell me that's a typo. I'm used to being a few inches shorter than I asked for. Yeah, 10 inches shorter. That's... what the heck? I hope you're able to do something with it. Something that is satisfying to you. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Your hair was hip length. It's cute, but like... I mean, if it's not what you wanted, it still sucks. If it's at least still, like, cute, though. If it's still cute and you like it, to a certain extent, hopefully, maybe, fingers crossed, optimism, trying to look on the bright side, because, I mean, it's not like you can put the hair back on, unfortunately. That's what anytime I go to the barber, they've always told me, like, you know, they always err on the side of longer, because it's like you can't put the hair back, but you can always take a little more off. That's terrible. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, Woolen Feet. Sorry to hear that. Let's get through our daily games here. Any new Pokedex? I don't think I did my daily games like at all yesterday. I was too focused on other stuff, adulting as it were. Kalos, Unova, and Galar. Kalos, Unova, and Galar. Do I have a Pokemon left to guess from all those regions? Unova, I definitely have. I mean, I probably have the most from Unova. And then I jump straight to Alola, so I don't have Kalos. And then Galar. I've got Greedent and I've got Frostmoth. What are the other categories here? Ice Psychic Fossil. Not looking too hopeful. What do we have for Unova? Ice Psychic Fossil. Wait, Ice! I can actually do Galarian, Darmanitan or Darumaka for Ice type. That's not Unova, but that is Galar, so that'll work. That will work. And then Psychic and Fossil. Yeah, not thinking that's going to fit anywhere else, but that'll be something at least. That'll be one new entry. Down here, Darumaka. Lovely, lovely. Galar Fossil, let's go with Arctovish. I used this guy on my team way back when I played Sword and Shield for the first time. Isn't Frostmoth ice? Oh, you're right. Wait, you're right, absolutely. I mean, we still got a new ice type there anyway, so not a huge difference, but that's good to point out too. Galarian Psychic type. Give me Rapidash on this one. Galarian Rapidash. Such a cool... I love Galarian Rapidash. Such a fun design. I mean, it's the most My Little Pony Pokemon of all time. So obviously I would like it. Is Bergmite from Kalos? I always feel like they're from, like, Unova, but no, they're from Kalos. Kalos Fossil. Tyrant. Took me a second. I was like, there are fossils in Kalos? There definitely are fossils in Kalos. And Psychic type... I wanted to say Indeedee for a second. Don't know where that came from. Let's go Mega Meowstic. Spoilers for Legend ZA. Shiny Galarian, Ponyta, and Rapidash are very My Little Pony coded. I mean, not even just the shinies, but the regular ones too. Unova Psychic type, give me Sigilif. Another one of my, like, underdog favorite Pokemon. Unova Fossil, give me Archon. We already have shiny Archon, so we'll go Archeops. And Ice type from Unova, Cryogonal. Shout out to my polygonal goat. Wait, Woolen Feet! Congratulations. First horse of the stream. Nightbot was holding out on you for a while, but your persistence has paid off. Congratulations. Congratulations, you have completed a great game. How does that go again? Like old, like, Ghostbusters NES, like, windscreen or whatever it is, I think. I haven't thought about that in forever. What the fish doing? You're up, then you're down. Not too feisty. Not too feisty, just a little bit of feistiness. I'm gonna say There's red snapper potential there. No. I'm going to say there's tilapia potential there. No location overlap with the tilapia. That's noteworthy. Tilapia is only... It's in the ocean and, like, freshwater on Ginger Island. Maybe I should do, like, a wood skip or something here. Just so I can see if it has the specialty fish pattern. It does have specialty fish pattern. All season, all weather, all the time. So what specialty fish or specialty fish analog could match that? It wasn't too tough. Maybe it was a ghost fish? Yes! Not bad, alright. Not bad. Not what you think of when you hear mines fish, usually. Most people shiver in terror when they hear the mines fish. Thinking of the ice pip, thinking of the stonefish, the cursed lava eel. Not so much the ghost fish, though. Not so much the ghost fish. I ghosted that ghost fish. I'm in my melon era. Fewer than 12 days, less expensive, non-regrowable. There's all the makings of a potato here. It is a vegetable, okay. Fall vegetable, I would have to assume. Fall non-regrowing vegetable. Takes more than 6 days, but fewer than 12 days. Does amaranth work here? I think amaranth works here. Amaranth does work here, perfect. Splits the difference almost exactly with, like, as far as, like, price goes. Not bad, not bad. Your melon era, you're on HRT? Not quite yet. It's something I'm, you know, always considering. It's always in the back of my head, but... that's something I gotta be really sure I want to do before I do it. Most common dominant hand. That's gotta be right. How often per day a stop clock is right? Twice. Blank twice. Entreaty someone whose mouth is taped shut. Blink twice. Blink twice if you understand me. Flirty your cousin of the blink, the wink. Number of winks or niners? 40. 40 winks. Cumin or cardamom? Spice? Easy. Foal's mom. Mare? A bad one is a nightmare, a bad dream. Manic pixie dream girl. Spice girl who was in fact an adult, baby spice. Take care of a baby or pet. To sit. Min's opposite, Max. Bro, I just moved on through that one. Holy cow. 400,000 people descend on Max Yasgur's dairy farm. Don't know what that's all about. That was an easy one. That one just straight up went just one after the other, like dominoes. Woodstock? It was Woodstock. I'm not familiar. I don't know. I mean, I know Woodstock. I know. I'm obviously. They should have just said Woodstock. I don't know who Max Yasgur is. Max Yasgirl? How lucky are we today? Not as lucky as freaking Pondergon. 777777. How nervous do you think they were when they were rolling this number and they hit 5 sevens in a row? And then there's like, please, please. I wonder how often this happened to someone. They'll hit like 5 sevens in a row and then get like just a random number at the end. Show me something good here. 7, 0, 5, 3, 3, 8. That's a very boring number. That's a very highly boring number. Do we even get any uncommon things on this one? That's the bottom 10%, y'all. That's trash. That's straight trash. Oof. Bottom 22% today. I got you beat on the race to the bottom, Ashiel. Bottom 10%. Can anyone do worse than that? You got bottom 3%, Cammy Bammy? Oh my gosh. Bottom 28%. Bottom 19. Last week you got bottom 1%. It's kind of cool that, like, you know, it feels just as exciting sometimes to get like close to the bottom, like within a few percent points of the bottom, as it does to get to like the top. Like the top percent numbers are always going to be like cooler to look at, but just like the score of being able to like say that you're in like the bottom like 1% or whatever. We're in the 1% bottoms here at Argon Matrix. I feel like my demographics probably skew slightly more than 1% bottoms, but I don't want to make any presumptions. I don't want to make any presumptions on that front, but that's just my gut feeling. I know it skews more than 1% horse lovers. So get your horses now in the next 65 seconds, chat. You got 65 seconds for horses and or jellies. Horses and or jellies. We're above 99% of bottoms. We've only had one horse today. I think only Terror has shown up so far. The best bottoms around. You could say that again. Baby Moonlight Jelly. I've seen some babies. I've seen some regular Moonlight Jellies. Come on, Nightbot. Don't let the people down. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. That's plenty of time, chat. That's plenty of time. I gotta throw my hat in the ring on this one. Oh, gosh. What did I just do? Ah! I opened, like, the freaking command module. Exclamation point horse. I don't even know if I mean, it's a crapshoot. Nightbot doesn't prefer me over anyone else. Small Kidney Joe with 5 seconds to spare. Congratulations. Any buzzer beaters? Any buzzer beaters while I go to disable the commands here. Horse is now turned off. And Jelly is now turned off. Thank you for playing. It's going so quickly. People love their horses and their jellies. Alright, breathe. Breathe. I really said this aloud. Nightbot, don't give her a horse? Just for that? I'm in my VIP booth getting my horse. Buck! Oh no, I feel bad now. That's not supposed to work. That's not supposed to work. Well, it's been a while. I'll take it. I'll take it. Rigged. No, I didn't. I swear. I swear. Nightbot doesn't prefer me. There's definitely not a clause in the horse command to be like, if username equals Argon Matrix, horse odds equal 100%. There's definitely not a clause like that. I'm happy to have Buck here no matter what. No matter what anyone else says. The buck stops here. Let's play some Mistria, shall we? 1 in chat if you've been playing Mistria lately. 2 in chat if no. It is so good. It is so good. I'm having a wonderful time exploring it. And discovering it. And experiencing it. We got some 1s, we got some 2s. Oh, Mistria. 1 open right now. Let's go. Play Mistria along with me. Play along at home, chat. Play along at home. Why the heck not? Playing while watching, like, yeah, play along like Possib Noob. Or Olean. Started a new file for the update. I imagine many people did. I know a lot of people I saw streaming it, like Sal, exclamation point Sal. And I think Algo as well. I think they started new farms. But I had started a new farm like not long before the 1.0 update anyway, just because I had that inkling to come back to Mistria anyway. For my cooking quest. We have cooked 43 out of 163 items, by the way. We're making moves. Only 120 items to go, which is 65 times 2, in case you didn't know. Let's get back in here. I think I might have to change my settings again, though, for a second here. Yeah, I've changed this to windowed mode, because I needed to, like... It's useful for various reasons to get a... Let me go full screen. To get sprites in windowed mode, for, like, the thumbnail and stuff. I come into the game and I gotta do, like, the Windows Shift S thing to do the little snip tool. I have this as a gift for Luke when I see him next. Can I have your moss rug for my real-life house? Go check Etsy. Maybe someone's made one. And hopefully it's not AI. Any birthdays? We have Louis' birthday coming up in later this week on Saturday. What a coincidence. All the Saturday market vendors have their birthdays on Saturdays. We had a heck of a windstorm last night, didn't we? That's where we left off last time, on a bit of a cliffhanger. This is probably the follow-up to that. Morning, Vi. That was some windstorm that rolled through last night. Did it roll in with a bunch of furry friends? Any raccoons around here? Chat, is it loud for you? I just want to make sure, because it was a little loud for me. But it might just be my headset. I just wanted to check and see if everything was all right over here. Seems like there was no damage. Yay! Yeah, my crops are still intact and everything. That's good. My pumpkins, my rare green pumpkin is still there. Although the weather vane blew clear off my barn. Would you mind helping me find it? I'd like to get back before Ryerson land and find out. Weather vane. Do I remember this? This event might have been... I kind of, like, vaguely remember this. Maybe I'm just thinking of something else. The wind was blowing northwest, so I'm betting it ended up somewhere in the Narrows. We gotta go find the weather vane in the Narrows. Got it. Can do, Hayden. Ooh, we got mail as well. We've got mail. Wait, that's from Raina and from Juniper. Wait, best day ever? I require my test subject. Vi, I've prepared a potion to test on you, so come to the bathhouse. Don't make me wait too long, or I might just test it on someone else. Wait, no, I'm the guinea pig. Yes, ma'am. I'll be right there, Juniper. This is going to be a heart event. You can tell because there's a heart on it, I assume. But Raina wants to go shopping. Hey, Vi, if you're free, I could use a shopping buddy. I want to pick out ingredients that'll really wow the judges. Meet me at the general store when you've got time. Yes, shopping date. Well, it doesn't have to be a date. We don't have to call it a date if she's not comfortable with that. But I mean, oh gosh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Chat, what do I wear? What do I wear? Who am I kidding? Vi's already got a very cute outfit on here. Not really the best outfit for the rain, but she's tough. She's tough with 2 Fs. We're almost out of coconuts here. I'm going to have to replace those with something else. I do have watermelons. We were talking about that last time. Watermelons can be used to get a good amount of shiny beads as well. Why do you want Juniper to experiment potions on you? So that she doesn't accidentally harm anyone else? I'll take the bullet. And also, it lets me spend more time with Juniper. Okay. This Celosia, right? Yeah, I need one of these for donation. I think that completes the fall flower bundles. And the other Celosia we probably just save for gifts. You know, I might bring one to Celine. I know she loves flowers. But I don't know specifically which flowers are her favorites necessarily, other than like some of the ones I've given her. Quick round of snackies. Give one to Raina, maybe? I don't know if Raina is as gung-ho about flowers, but flowers do just make nice gifts as well. And you know what? We're going to be seeing Raina today anyway. For our little shopping trip, so why the heck not? Why not give it a try? Okay, I'm going to drop off the remaining ones here in case I need them for like a quest or something in the future. Speaking of quests, I should look. So we got Find the Weather Vane, Horsing Around, huh? Juniper wants to test another potion on me. I should go to the bathhouse before she tests on someone else. Gulp! And then we gotta help Raina with the ingredients for the cooking competition. Request for bait. So we need a worm for Terithia, pomegranate juice. Can I make pomegranate juice? I think I have that recipe, right? Cooked dishes. Oh, that's cranberry juice. That's cherry smoothie. I don't see pomegranate juice in here. I don't even know if I have pomegranates, to be honest, though. I might have used all of them on something else. Skittle Ferret, hello. I'm doing well today. How are you? Pomegranate juice. Premium honey. We gotta wait on our apiary to make another one of those. I donated my first one to the museum. Pudding. I don't think we have the recipe for this. Maybe I should check at the inn to see, because that was the same with the noodles. They had the recipe for noodles, which I needed for a request, so maybe they have pudding recipe as well. Smallmouth bass. 2 smallmouth bass to Rias. Do I have smallmouth bass? I literally have 2 smallmouth bass. Perfect. Okay. We can do that one then. Deep earthworm. Get that from the mines at some point. Monster core, same deal. Request for a mullet. I did fish up a mullet the other day, yesterday. I think I donated it though, probably. So we gotta go find another one at some point. It is a rainy day, so it might not be a bad idea to go fishing just for rarer fish. Certain fish that are only available. Ruby, silver sword, snail. Silver sword will get about 2,000 tesserae, something we should definitely prioritize, probably. Excited for more Mistria? I'm excited for more Mistria, too. That makes 2 of us. Okay, I got my gifts here. This is donation. Let's go do stuff. Let's go take care of business. The sound of the rain is so peaceful. Stand with me a moment, bye. ... Holy, that's a lot of dots. Moments like this make me glad to be awake. Aw, that was sweet. Very good stream to lurk/vibe alongside with. Mistria's got great vibes. And not just because of my name is Vi. My mom said you made those noodles for me, Vi. Keep working at it, and maybe I'll make you a royal noodle chef. Is that good? I don't know if that might be good. That might be good. I don't know. It was hard to... She's hard to read, that one. Good morning. Good morning. Got a strobe firefly Vi. I saw it at the museum. The range of colors it can glow. Fascinating. Is it for hunting, warding off predators, a mating ritual? This requires further research. Research this for me. Whoa, I love it. Look at those little legs. Thank you very much, Vi. Yay. Morning, Vi. Hope you're keeping busy on this fine day. Busy as I can be when the rain's like this. Where's Celine, by the way? Is she at the shop? So I wanted to give her this flower. That's Celine, right? Yeah. We gotta check our quests and stuff there as well. Ooh, but not before this! Bye, hey, you ready to do a little shopping? Bright and early. I was just telling Raina here, you two couldn't have picked a better time. A fresh shipment came in this morning and I stocked the shelves myself. We got our pick of the place, Vi. Let's make it count. Let's go with something local, a real taste of Mistria, or you got any of those real sour gummy candies? I mean, I'm a sucker for sour gummy candies. You give me this option, I'm taking it every time. That'll certainly get the judge's attention. Now let's see. Hitting up the strawberries. Not the tomatoes. Ooh, these herbs are from Celine's garden. Would you smell that thyme? I don't know what thyme smells like off the top of my head. Is it earthy? I feel like it might be earthy. That's just a safe bet with like any herb that you don't know, I think. I think we've got our seasoning. Time will tell, but I think you've made a good choice, Raina. Holt, come on, that's low-hanging fruit even for you as far as puns go. Now that I think about it, we actually got a surprise in our shipment today. Ooh. This here is a dragon horn mushroom. We don't usually keep them in stock. Too hard to find. That literally just looks like... It looks like a... Like the wing of like an angel statue or something. What the heck is that? Oh, I've never heard of it before. You need a bit of a knack to find them. Nora and I used to pick them as kids. You can eat them raw, but they're great sauteed, fried, really any which way. I thought I'd just have it as a snack, but... It sure does look tasty. I believe we found our ingredient. I can't do that. No, I can't do that because it's not even an appropriate pun. Mushrooms don't have leaves. Mushrooms don't have leaves. I could never stoop to such levels of... I'm doing it. Vi, that was superb. Oh. Wait. You two don't leave much room for arguments. Tell you what, that and the thyme are on the house. Thanks, Holt. It was because of the pun. It was because of the pun. He gave it to us for free. Easy. Come on, Vi. I've got a little stovetop set up in my room. Let's get cooking. In your room? I didn't know she had her own, like, private kitchen. Wait, cute. Ooh, yeah, look at it. It's like it's a whole little station here. What is this painting up here above her bed as well? She got a nice, tidy little room. I like this. Let's see. We really want to focus on what makes Mistria special, so I think something simple but elevated. Maybe as an amuse-bouche? How about a dessert? I do love dessert. I bet I could get some pretty good caramelization on this mushroom that would suit the cheese plate. Look at her go. Oh my gosh. So talented. May I present Dragonhorn Mushroom with Thyme. We could workshop the name. You literally just named it after the ingredients. Did I eat the whole thing? I thought that was for the cooking competition. Hopefully it was just a sample. Ah, what flavor? Num. Thanks for your help, Vi. It isn't that much food though, is it? Tell you what, there's a pot of curry from yesterday downstairs. How about I heat some up for us? Yay, snacky! A little curry for breakfast. And we got to enjoy the curry. Wait, did I get curry? That was so sweet. That was cute. Just a nice little shopping day with Reina. I love that. Request for acorns. Celine read me a story about a princess befriending woodland creatures with a song. I can't sing, but I bet I could bribe them. Can I get some acorns to help build my woodland army? That's ingenuity right there. I respect it. I greatly respect it, indeed. Keep out of the rain if you can help it, Vi. Just some friendly doctor's advice. Nah, it's an urban myth. The rain doesn't make you sick. Check Reina's hearts now? I should, but I want to give her this this flower first. And Celine's here as well. Drakengard gathers, rain or shine. Duty is very important to an aspiring royal. We can't only defend Mistria when it's nice out. What kind of protectors would we be? Dry protectors, for one. You know, he makes a valid point. Have you heard of a baker's dozen? We make an extra one to taste test. Well, I accidentally made a Reina's 14. Enjoy! Free wild berry scone from Reina. Oh, do I eat it? Or do I cherish it forever? Here, I've got a gift for you as well. She doesn't hate it. Not her favorite, but she doesn't hate it. We were a little low on ingredients at the end, so I popped over to pick some things up. Makes sense. How we doing, Reina? Hearts don't add up like too fast in this game. Yeah, we still got a long way to go to 5 hearts. I saw that deep earthworm at the museum. I've got an admiration for any creature that works the soil. Keep it up, little guy. Hayden would still love us if we were a worm. That's very clear now. Thanks for the smallmouth bass, Vi. They're not my favorite, but Uncle Landon has a great way to cook them, and my parents love them, so... Care to share the recipe? Uncle Landon put bread on the grocery list like 3 times. Wait, Rise loves bread. Runs in the family, I guess. Okay, wait. That's new intel. Celine, where are you going? I want to make sure I don't accidentally give it to someone else. Thank you, Vi. I've always liked celosias. Such vibrant flowers. There's a rhythm to the way customers come and go. That's how I sneak some reading in. Great multitasking. Accidentally. Wink. Today's menu of the Sleeping Dragon is going to be curry, stews, maybe some fresh bread. Everything you could want to get after a cozy walk in the rain. Or everything you want to get... I totally misread that. Sorry, I was too focused on her face. She's so pretty. Speaking of pretty, hello, Juniper. I hear you needed a test subject today. Hopefully the rain hasn't got you too bored. Well, well, look who's here, Dozy. Looks like you were right. Oh, I didn't think you'd have the guts to show, but Dozy was positive you'd rush over. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Not the anime laugh. That never bodes well. Before I administer my concoction, it's important that you understand how brilliant I am. Never a doubt in my mind. I'm sure you've noticed the hot springs water acts as a powerful restorative. It makes a perfect base for my potion work. I believe this elixir will give you the power of a dragon. Maybe you'll even turn into one for me. A dragon versus a mere sorceress sounds pretty one-sided. Bite back a little bit. She's gonna kill you? It's so cute when you try to be threatening. Oh, shit, your dag shut down. Just remember, I'm the only one who could turn you back, silly. Whenever you're ready, Vi. What could possibly go wrong? That looks like a dragon elixir to me. Yeah, just eat the whole freaking glass. Yay! Yes! Dragon horse! What the? But I'm sure the recipe was correct. What went wrong? They got their own nay in this game. Ah yes, clearly the issue lies with you, Vi. Willy-nilly infusions of power have unstabilized your morphogenic field. I don't know, that nervous blush tells me something different. Now stop horsing around, Juniper. Well, at least your abysmal sense of humor is still intact. Wait, I actually can talk. This has been a complete waste of time. I don't know. I mean, I think an elixir that turns you into a horse could still be useful for something, right? I'll prepare the counter spell. Maybe we gotta try and cheer her up a little bit. She seems actually a little downtrodden. Now let's see. What are you... Oh, wait. Cute. Okay, hold still. The wind waves. There, no harm done. Make an excellent test subject. I'll call on you again when I have something new to try. Don't be a stranger. Pet Dozy for good measure. Downtrodden, +2. The horse canter spell? Y'all are full of good puns today. Dozy looks up at you and wags his tail. And a fine woof to you. How are you feeling, Vi? No lingering effects from that transformation, I presume? Good. I was slightly worried when I saw you trotting towards me like that. Oh, she's on a tear today. Holy cow. Yeah, chat, we're not the only ones. Okay. That's it as far as quests go. I think I want to go fishing. Maybe I should check. We'll go to the museum and drop off the Celosia. Also, how much silver do I have? Just out of curiosity. I can make 3 silver bars. Do I have any silver bars at home? I don't think I do. But maybe I do this, because then I can get the silver sword anyway, potentially, if I do have one. It takes 0 minutes anyway to do this, so why the heck not? Free blacksmithing level. We don't have one at home, okay. Gotta get 1 more silver ingot for our troubles. Oh, we gotta go get some gossip from Elsie here as well. Spill the tea, girl. Looks like Louie's birthday is right around the corner. I should show him some appreciation for always making me look so good. He does a great job of it. Ooh, okay, like gift for Reyna. Not quite loved, but you know what? We'll take what we can get. I know that one. That's the Upper Mines mushroom. Okay. We've got some options here, then. We've got some options. I don't know how many of those I actually, like, have on hand. Turn down the weather particles, please. Accessibility. Weather particle strength. Low? Is low okay, or do we want none? It's no big deal to me either way. My favorite fish are the ones that look like gemstones, like that sapphire beta at the museum. Brilliant blue and a little showy, my kind of fish. So much better. Glad to hear it. Whoops. Bye. Will you be at the inn tonight? Hemlock has a new beer that wonderfully pairs with the chocolate chip cookies, if you can believe it. I could believe that. There's chocolate beers and stuff. Not that you need a chocolate beer to go with chocolate chip cookies. Low is okay? Alright, perfect. Perfect. I kind of noticed the rain particles like when I first booted up the game, but I quickly adjusted to it, but I know not everyone can adjust quite that easily. Fall flower set is done. Beautiful. Let's see the fish here. Fall river fish set. We're missing 1 fall river fish, 3 fall pond fish, and 1 fall ocean fish. So we probably want to prioritize the pond, which makes sense, because that's always the one I end up having to prioritize. Oh, sorry, we need 2 fall ocean fish. I didn't even realize. This guy's so thin, I barely saw him. I don't know if any of those are rainy day fish, but we can certainly try. There's no reason not to try today, right? You've been fishing quite a bit. Not bad. Thanks. I do a little fishing. I dabble. I've been known to dabble in fishing, hither and thither. Made chocolate chip cookies yesterday. Been a while since I made them, and they came out so good. I kind of want to make homemade chocolate chip cookies. They are really good, especially when they're like nice and fresh out the oven. Get the melting chocolate chips. Ooh, so good. What the heck? That's newt to me. Only one little fish out here. But the little fish might be the one I need, for all I know. That's a frog. Forg. What the frog? Do a little bit of this today. We got time. For a second, I thought he didn't, that fish like didn't see the bobber there, and I was like, I was very confused. I was like, how did that not work? You can't be an Argon viewer and on a diet? Do I really talk about food that much? I mean, I love food. What can I say? That is new, I think. Blue fish, a common large pond fish found on rainy days in fall. Perfect. I don't know if there are certain fish that are only available in sunny weather as well. So I might... What is that? Coin lump. I guess we already had it before. It's like every stream. I mean, it's just one of the common denominators of conversation. Weather and food. Things that are like universal experiences. They're so easy to talk about. Oh. That bird spooked me for a second. I'm actually also not sure if, like, time plays a factor as far as, like, fish you can find in Mistria. It plays a factor when you're looking for bugs. There are certain bugs that only come out at night. But based on, like, the fish descriptions we've seen so far, like, when you catch a fish, there's, like, nothing that indicates, like, time, I don't think. So unless that's, like, a hidden mechanic, it would make sense, because, I mean, that's a common thing in a lot of games that have fishing in them, is to make them time-gated. But I guess I've just kind of assumed that they're not, because I've seen nothing in the game to indicate that they are. Any Mistria aficionados? No? Another frog. Another frog for your fall time woes. Aficionados. Emphasis on the fish. As far as I know, no time gating fish. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Boom. I guess I can't hop in the water if there's a lily pad in the way. Another newt. Playing fishing is also, like, decent money. Like, how much are these things worth? Bluefish. You're worth a good amount. I guess it's because you're rare. Be decent money today. I have a lot of money, actually. We do need to work towards our house upgrade again. House upgrade and potential kitchen as well. I could get a kitchen before getting the house upgrade, but I feel like I want to get the house upgrade first, so I have room to put the kitchen in there. I remember from my previous Mistria playthrough that you can put a kitchen outside. And there's something to that. I think that's new, right? Rainbow trout. Common medium pond fish found in fall. Nice. So we're just missing one more pond fish, I do believe.
Take my money, go.
Oh, I forgot I had freaking text-to-speech invoked. Wait, thank you. Thank you for the tip. Who was that? Who the heck was that? Chat, was that too quiet? It sounded a little quiet to me. Who was that? Antonia! Thank you for the $20 tip, Antonia. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that. The generosity and support is always very welcome. Yeah, in case you missed it on the last stream, we now have tipping technology, !tip. If you want to support me directly, which is okay, I got weirdly stuck there for a second. It is a... The tips are honestly like the best way to support me if you have the ability to do so financially and want to. Obviously, no pressure, no necessity to actually do it. But it is like far and away like I get like the most like I get the biggest share of the tip compared to like, you know, super chats and like memberships and stuff. YouTube takes their cut out of those pretty significantly. The tips I get like upwards of like 90% of them. Just some taken off for like service fees or whatever. But we also have yeah, we have text to speech for the tips and for the wait, is that the last one I needed? And for the and for super chats as well. Tips are the best way to support you, so you want just the okay. Not that kind of tip. You freaking perverts. Although, wait, when did I get this recipe? Oh, I completely forgot to load up these rewards. Tips out for Ellie? Hashtag tips out for Ellie? Spring flooring. I wonder if there are, like, sets for all the different seasons, because you only really getting, like, spring sets. Recipe for a summer salad, huh? Summer salad, cucumber, hot pepper, tomato, and corn. Did I save enough of my summer crops to make that? I feel like I have. I know I've saved a good amount of cucumbers. The other ones I'm not so sure on. I would like to donate, please. Boom, boom, boom. And I think that's fall pondfish. Shield, thank you for the 1 year of support at the Electron level. Thank you, thank you. Can't think of anything funny to say? That's all right. You don't need to say anything funny. You don't need to say anything at all. I still haven't figured out how to get TTS from member notifications, but hopefully I do figure that out. I thought it would be easy, but Stream Elements has been fighting me on that one. Either way, thank you for 1 year of support. Here's to many more, hopefully. Glad to have you around. Donate. All pondfish. There we go. That might be the first pondfish set that I've actually completed. It's actually like took the time out to prioritize it. Little rice. I'm not mad about that. Wait.
Even though I almost never make it to streams anymore, I still love your content.
Thank you so much for the kind words. Who was that? Who was that? I need to have like a... There's got to be a way to have like a proper stream dashboard out here. Sasky, thank you for the $20 tip as well. You're amazing. You're amazing. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Happy to have you here. Even if you can't make it out, you know what? No matter how long you've been gone, chat, whether it's your first time here, you're brand new, you've been here for years, or you've been away for years and you want to come back into the fold of the community, we'll welcome you in with open arms. Call me Polites, because I've got open arms for all of you. Let's head back home now. Oops, keep getting stuck on these little corners. I also gotta be on the lookout for this weather vane. This is the Narrows, right? Yeah. So somewhere around here is the weather vane for Hayden. Got here like a week ago. Glad you've been sticking around thus far, Lee. Oh, there we go. Maybe I knew this from like my time playing Mistria previously, because like my very first instinct was to come over to this little like weird nook on the side here. The weather vane, they blew off Hayden's barn during the windstorm. But what about the horse statue though? The statue wasn't here before the windstorm. You can sense it drawing your essence toward it. You need 100 essence. Unfortunately, I have to say to that one for now, I've only got 65 essence. Which you would hope would be enough, but alas, not the case. I could try and get a little more fishing in here. I do need one more river fish. So maybe we get lucky if we just go fishing somewhere here. The horse statue is in early access. Yeah, I remember the horse statue, and I'm pretty sure I remember what it leads to as well. I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. So I'm sure we have many people in here, or at least a few people in here, who are experiencing Mistria for the first time alongside me here. So I won't spoil that one. Take care there, Wilder. Thanks for being here. Glad you could be here for a little bit. A sturgeon? So much easier in this game than they are in Stardew Valley. It's a little piece of forage out here. Why not pick that up? A little horseradish. Well, I guess that's why I don't pick it up. Freaking full inventory. How much energy do I have here? Not very much. Which means I can do a little debris clearing to finish that off. Get me down to 0 energy. Oh my gosh, my oranges are ready! Okay, I gotta ship one of those. Wait, thank you for the tip.
Tip train for Ellie.
Tip train for Ellie, thank you. Thank you very much. Sarah for the $20 tip. Y'all are too generous. This is... Gosh, you're gonna make me cry. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate the generosity and support. But I didn't see if anyone had, because I asked earlier if that alert sound is like too loud or too quiet or whatever. It sounds pretty quiet on my end, like I can still hear it. But it does definitely sound like quieter than other sounds in my headset. How do we feel about the sounds on that? Needed to hook up my PayPal, but way too long since I used that last. I honestly hadn't used PayPal in forever since like before going to set up the the tip thing. So I had to do some setup with that as well. It's at a good level? Okay. Sounded good, it's fine, perfect. Just realized it's the 1-year anniversary of the 10 mil Galler Day. That's when you became a member? Oh my gosh. Was that really a year ago? The time flies. How the time doth fly. Okay. Gotta save these silver bars, obviously. Obvi. This coin lump. I think Nora likes this as a gift, right? Wildberry scone. That one's from Reyna. We gotta hold on to that. Durr, hello. Happy to have you here. Okay, weather vane. Obviously, that's gonna be for Hayden. Newt, sturgeon. You think I need any of these for cooking? I'm pretty sure trout is cookable. I've got 8 trouts now. What about sturgeon? Smoked sturgeon moment? Sturgeon. I do not need a sturgeon. Okay. Not for cooking anyway. Bluefish, grayling, roach. I'm gonna say none of these are gonna be required for cooking. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's good, right? Wait, what about this flooring? 55 for some spring flooring. Light yellow-orange wood flooring. Do I actually just want to, like, try and put that on the ground here? Apply flooring. I do get the worn flooring back. That's a nice bright coloration. I don't mind that. I kind of prefer just, like, the darkness of this, though. It's a little bit like dark versus light mode. Either one could work, though. Oranges. Orange, you glad I didn't grow bananas? The citrusy fruit of the orange tree which fruits in fall. Let's try and ship one of those. I don't have to donate one. Boom. And let's chop down something here just so I can hopefully get rid of this energy. 5 more energy. Can I do it? 3, 4, 5? Okay, we're at 0. Perfect. Perfectly calculated. Nighty-night. You pronounce it like I do. Durmeister? It's entertaining how many conversations we have about Dur's name. It comes up frequently. And you don't even know my name. Don't you want to go where everybody knows your name? And they're always glad you came. Alright, no rain today. Good morning, Pepper. Good morning to you. Early Gamer with the 5 gifted memberships to the community. Thank you so much for the generosity. I appreciate the gifted memberships. Look at the slime parade. Thank you for the gift membership to Jane, to Luke, to Enki Dude, to Call Me Exon, and to Alm Loa. Thank you very much. Appreciate the generosity and support. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for your orange shipment. Here's a quick and easy recipe for orange juice. Easy. Easy, you say. Just gotta squeeze some oranges, I would imagine. The black slime. Rare black slime. Not actually rare. All the slime colors are equally rare. Because I don't want anyone to, like, I don't know, feel bad or feel... I want everyone to be on even footing, you know? As far as slime colors go. I thought about making some of them rarer than others. But I didn't want to create like a hierarchy when it comes to like memberships or anything like that. It's a slippery slope down to like real gambling. Spending like money to buy a membership to get a rare slime. Like, I don't know about that. That seems a little iffy. Obviously the slimes don't actually do anything, but that doesn't always matter, so. Yeah, I'm just gonna rain it. I'm just gonna make it freaking rain. Of course it's slippery, it's covered in slime. Okay, +2. Ooh. Our red cow has grown up. What was your name again? Muda? And we are officially out of coconuts, at least for the cows. I think we have some more in the chicken coop, but not much more. I gotta make sure to actually pet them as well. Roar. $14,000, 69 essence, nice. I can call them outside today, that's lovely. Oh my gosh, look at that. A veritable treasure trove of goodies. 59. Yeah, we've only got enough for like one more chicken feeding here with the coconuts. So we're probably gonna have to bring in some watermelons or something. That's the only other thing I know off the top of my head that gives 4 shiny beads. Does anyone have any like any recommendations for shiny beads? Like food that gives shiny beads? There might be some intel that I'm not familiar with yet. There might be like easy forage to find in fall or something like that gives shiny beads. I think we're close enough. I just want to build up to 100 here. Cat treats? Is that real? Give my chickens cat treats? Bumblebee, the humble bumble. Boredom. I cannot say I understand the concept. Perhaps it is a human affliction. I'm so jealous. Wait, you can't get bored? I guess that's good news, because he just, like, sits there all day, every day. Fruit tree fruit gives 4? Okay, so like, oranges and apples and stuff. That is good to know. How many, like, watermelons and stuff do I have here? Got a good amount of watermelons, 27. Fruit tree fruit. 18 peaches. Pears are fruit tree fruit, right? Okay, yeah, we got some options here. I'm not super concerned about it, though. I mean, shiny beads are fun, but they're not the be-all, end-all. How close are we to house upgrade here? I need a lot more wood. Let's just go on, like, a wood chopping frenzy today. I think I'm here for that. We'll just go around the entire, like, valley and chop all the wood I can find, because I really do want this house upgrade. I think it is a high priority thing. I've been putting it off too long. There's been like so many other things to focus on, but I have the money burning a hole in my pocket. I really just need the wood. Can you buy wood in this game, actually? Maybe from like Landon. Oh.
Vi owns a rare green pumpkin.
I think I do need to turn up the alert sound because I did not hear what that said. Suze, thank you for the $10 tip. Vi owns a rare green pumpkin. We did get the rare green pumpkin last time. It's true. 1 in 10,000 chance for the rare green pumpkin. +2, Suze. Thank you very much for the $10 as well. Greatly appreciate the generosity. You're the best. No, you? Oh. Let me actually go... No, I'll change the volume on that later. It's fine. I was going to go adjust the volume, but y'all say it's good. I couldn't hear that one, though. Maybe it's just because the music was a little loud. Okay. You're just shy? Just speaking very demurely, just a little shy. 1 Feet steals a swimming pool full of ice cream. Why did I add that one in? That's so wild. That's so random. That's like lull so random. Like the narwhal bacons at midnight levels of random. The TTS voice is way too chill for this chat. There are like so many different TTS voices to choose from, actually. And they all have names as well. Like they actually have like people's names. Like this voice is named Amy. You really should come by the clinic for a checkup, Baylor. You're on the road quite a bit. Travel keeps me healthy, but I hear you, Doc. Yeah, I gotta keep the acorns for Dell. I probably have some acorns at home already. I should maybe just go grab some of those. Wonder if Landon's around. I wanna up my carving technique, and he's the expert. Wait, was there a pun in that? I don't think there was a pun in that. Holt, are you growing? Are you growing soft on me? Request for rabbit wool. That's a good incentive to get rabbits in the near future, I suppose. I am still missing 1 river fish. I should be probably catching any of these that I see. 1 river fish and 1 ocean fish. They might be rainy day, but I don't know for sure that they're rainy day. Salmon's not bad either. That's good for cooking. I summon my pocket right now. I need 3 though. I think I only have like 1 acorn, right? Oh, I got 2 acorns. Okay, I'll probably get more as the day goes on here as well. Are those acorns in your pocket, or are you just nuts about me? Okay, that's a +2 for sure. That's a good subversion of a classic tried and true joke. I like that. Hardwood as well, why not? I shouted out Dell, and now they're just shouting out other computers? Dell! Wait, does Dell still make computers? I feel like the Dell computers were like the ones that we had in like middle school computer lab. This is gonna be great when it's done. The paint job, I was thinking red, orange. I'm really feeling autumn right now. Me too. With my, can't you tell with my cute little red outfit? You can buy wood. You can actually buy bundles of wood as well. 100 wood for 2,000 tesserae. It just doesn't feel worth it, you know? I mean, I have lots of money, but that money can go, like, there's, like, some of these projects in this game are so expensive. At least so expensive compared to the amount of money I'm currently getting in. We're getting to that, like, sort of, like, mid-game... Or maybe even just, like, late early game level in, like, Stardew, where you start making, like, a decent amount of money, but you're not making, like, the hundreds of thousands of dollars, like, per week that you can make in, like, the late game and stuff. I do wonder how crazy it's going to get in Mistria, as far as, like, money-making goes. If I looked up Mistria money-making guides, how many videos do you think there are out there already for them? How min-maxed has this game been since it's been fully released now? Juniper, what are you doing out here? Just foraging. You should feel honored, Vi. You're the first farmer I've deigned to be acceptable in my presence. And you're the first bathhouse owner I made friends with, if we're talking about our professions here. Thanks? Saw one already? I've been seeing some recommended to me. I think YouTube knows that I'm like streaming Mistria, so it's like recommending me Mistria videos, even though I'm not actually watching any of them, because I don't want to be spoiled on it. My work computer is a Lenovo ThinkPad. The heck? I've never even heard of... these words are new to me. Lenovo... Actually, I think I've heard of Lenovo. Any relation to Labubus? Lenovo's? Labubus? Sal had a vid for tips before the 1.0 release. I did see that at least recommended to me. Yet again, I have not watched it. Definitely not. Lenovo is a real big manufacturer. Yeah, I've definitely heard the name, but I don't think I've ever interfaced with any of their like products. I think there's going to be a full wood chopping day at this rate, which is fine. Wait. Landing in Terithia down here. This is kind of cool. White perch is a bit of a nuisance at fish. As fish go, they eat up the eggs of other fish. It's good you registered it with the museum, though. Better to have a record of everything, nuisances included. Yeah, science does not doesn't care. You want to document everything. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy to let Rise take over the family business, but he's got a lot to learn. He's still got to learn one important lesson: to take help from me when I offer it. Bro, you just got to enjoy your retirement. Although, I guess if you love the work, then like you can still do that during retirement easily. If you could find a job that you can like do while like semi-retired or whatever, just to like keep yourself busy, and you still just like enjoy the job, that's the dream right there. Oh boy, a koi. I don't think I've been down to collect the apples recently, so we've probably got some of those out here as well. I have a docking station for my work computer, so you have a laptop plus two 27-inch monitors. I should probably, like, know the specs for my computer better. Like, my computer is, like, the most essential thing to my livelihood. Could I tell you that much about the actual, like, inner workings of it and the specs and everything? Not a whole lot, honestly. It's probably something I should be, like, aware of. But you know what? As long as it gets the job done for me. I don't even think I need to be fishing here, actually. Other than just, like, for profit or whatever. Oh, that's... Okay, inventory full. That counts as, like, a pond. Oh, my freaking energy is out. I can pop by the inn, though. Pop by the inn and get a little extra energy if I want to do some more late-night wood chopping here. 2 screens are a must. Dude, I worked with, like, 1 monitor for the longest time. I don't know how I did it for so long. I've had 2 monitors now for, like, several years, and, like, I could never go back. There are days where I'm like, maybe I should start looking into, like, a 3-monitor setup. It is, like, I just can't even fathom how I made it work with 1 monitor. I mean, I know you can, but it's so suboptimal. Ulrich always asks me to work out with him, but working at the forge is enough for me. It's 5 hearts with March. Wow. Always nice when you come around, Vi. Now what can I get for you? Oh, wait. Just talk to everyone here, get a little chatty. I also see Elsie down there. We can get some gossip. It's no wonder how much Mistria has grown, but we can't rest on our laurels yet. I got even bigger plans, just you wait and see. That's a laurel anyway. And what does that have to do with Yanny? I wonder if the Saturday market could use a flower stand. Might be fun. Ooh, that'd be cute. Some out-of-season flowers. Oh, I got the acorns here as well. Perfect. Acorns! Thanks, Vi. When my woodland army is ready to march, I'll be sure to tell them that you're a friend. I do not want to make an enemy of the squirrels. I appreciate that. It's Luke's turn to decide what we do tomorrow. What do you want to do, Luke? Oh, this is a lot of pressure. Is this what it's like being the leader of the Dragon Guard, Del? Gotta make decisions, important decisions. What's Elsie doing here with them? I want to hear a story about a princess. A princess who's also a master swordsman. With a praying mantis familiar. My, such imaginations. Are you sure you don't want me to tell you... You don't want to tell me a story instead? You are very imaginative. Liked gift for... We have 0 liked gifts for Dozy. I mean, we got loved gifts for Dozy. Dozy loves salmon. Just a raw salmon, huh? Or like salmon. I'm curious. But why would you ever give Dozy anything other than, like, a stick? You know how much he loves a good new stick to play with. Nico! Hello, hello. Okay, let's go ahead and call the... Wait, that's, is that pretty rare or legendary? I'll have to come back and pick you up in a second. I gotta clear up my inventory, but not before I send everyone else inside. Because dogs like diversity too, you know what? Valid. Okay, let's go ahead and clean up my inventory here. Thank you, Pepper. Garlic chestnut. Beautiful, beautiful. Salmon we can definitely save for cooking. Razorback and turtle, we're just gonna sell those, I would think. I should just bring this weather vane to Hayden as well. Miss Moth is rare. Worth saving for a terrarium in the future, I would say. Is Hayden at home right now? Henrietta's at home. Do you think we could drop off the weather vane with her? I should just go over and visit her though, because I feel like I don't see Henrietta enough. I don't make a point to like come out this way as often as maybe I should. I just don't want to disturb Henrietta too much, you know? Henrietta seems to be thanking you for the new coop. You're welcome. Wasn't all me. Got a few more trees here. Whittle down the last of my energy. Oh, artifact spot. Old dang sword in there. The Alda bronze sword. Did Del say she wanted one of those? Have I given one of those to Del in the past? I feel like maybe I would have tried that. I've given her a different sword, and she loved that. I guess that's a reason to also give, like, all the light gifts and stuffs, because, like, they only show up as, like, half opacity in here until you give them. If you want to fill out the actual full log, you gotta give all the gifts. Regardless of whether they're liked or loved. And when I see a collection like that, I mean, you know me. I'm pretty compelled to want to complete it. Okay, let's grab a few last things here. I am out of energy. I want a docking station, but I don't know if it'll be kept long enough to justify it. It'll help with studying, though. Chat? This might be a stupid question. What's a docking station? I've seen it mentioned a few times in the computer discussion here, and I'm like, I don't think I know what that is. I probably know, like, in, like, spirit. Maybe I just don't... Maybe it's just a name for something that I'm not familiar with. Or like a name that I'm not familiar with for something that I know, rather. I won't make the joke that comes to mind. Don't worry, I've already made it in my head. It's a device to handle all your laptop peripherals. Hardware that helps you dock multiple monitors and such into a laptop. Okay, so it's like a... Okay, I get it then. I get it. So it's like there's like one plug that like plugs into the laptop, and then there's like multiple ports on it to like plug all your accessories into. because like the laptop doesn't have enough ports for all the things. Do I have that right? I'm familiar with the concept because I have one of those like for my PC actually. It's not called a docking station. It's just like I think it's just like a USB extender or whatever. But maybe you could call it a docking station, I guess. I don't know. But I do have one of those for my PC as well because I just have so many. I've really had it for when I had like my webcam set up. I don't need to use it as much these days. When I had like the webcam setup going with the stream, there was like so many things connecting that it was warranted. They also have like HDMI and display ports too. Yeah, I mean it wouldn't just be all USB ports. That makes sense. Different ports for different sorts. Friday night at the inn, baby. How much wood did I get, by the way? Let's see. I think we need 500, right, for the house upgrade? It was 400 or 500. It might have been 4. I think it was 400 for Hayden's coop, like Hayden's barn upgrade and stuff, for 300. And 6.7 hardwood. I can finish off all of these when I go to the Friday night at the inn tonight. I'll probably give the weather vane last, I would say. Yeah, bring it to him. Give him the weather vane last, because that'll probably take me like back to his barn, I would guess. Are you enjoying the game? A change from your 999 challenge? I'm not Algo, but it is a nice change. Myasim, welcome on in. Glad to have you here. Algo has also been playing Mistria lately, so you know what? What a coinky dink. What a coinky dink. But it is a nice break from like other challenges and things I've been doing. Bye, it's time to discuss what's next for Mistria. Would you come meet me at the inn, Adeline? Ooh, lots of reasons to go to the inn. Help with a tree. This is for Rias. I think I got a little ahead of myself with the birdhouse. The first thing we're going to need is the tree, huh? Meet me in my room? That is an important part of a birdhouse, usually. Well, not all birdhouses. You can like put one like on a stand, but the ones in the trees are so cozy. You've heard that a dragon has a hoard of treasure. I suppose I've collected quite a pile of knickknacks over the years. I do not believe anyone else would think of it as treasure in the traditional sense, however. You just call those mementos. Oh, I have 100 essence now. I can give that to the horse statue. Not before I harvest all this wheat, though. Delightful. You've never watched Algo somehow? You really should. I don't pop into his streams nearly as often as I would like to. But they're very like good streams. They're very good vibes. If you like it here, you'll definitely like it at Algo's stream. I personally feel like we have pretty synergistic energies, to put it in the most like corporate workplace terms imaginable. Oops. What the heck am I doing? There we go. Free pumpkin seed, pog. Oh my gosh, the seeds? The seeds are out of control here? I mean, we have time to plant all these. Wait, it's the 19th. This is the last day I can plant anything. That takes like 9 days, because we end on the 28th. So yeah, I still can plant all of these, but it's the last possible day to plant them for them to still be ready. Unless I use my... I could save up 2 mana orbs, and then I could do like the instant grow spell as well, if I want to get some like very last second crops. That's not a huge priority right now. Drop that off. Drop all this off. And drop one of those off. 14 moon fruits. Chad, are you jealous of my 14 moon fruits? I need, what was that, Caldosia and garlic? Did I get that flower name right? No, it's Heather. Where did I get Caldosia from? That's a different, that is a flower, right? That's one of the flowers in here. Celosia. My mistake. And you know what? I'm gonna grab some... Actually, we'll see. Maybe I'll get better fish bait. So I do want to go back down to the beach and, like, rebait that trap. Here we go. Premium honey. That's what we need for Valen. And, ooh, rare fish bait. Exactly what we're looking for. I don't even need to donate this one to the museum this time. All right. I think I'm gonna worry about hand feeding my animals today. We'll just do a little petting here. Both Scurry and Fireborn have been my main non-live content lately, perhaps unsurprisingly. The Hollow Knight content creators. I can respect that. I have not watched any of them. Well, I might have seen like a little bit from them now. I mean, obviously, I'm past the point where I need to worry about like Hollow Knight spoilers, so I definitely like could go and watch some of their stuff. There's probably a good amount of content that I could catch up on. What does SMO mean? Super Mario Odyssey, as far as I know. Beyond that, you got me beat. It stands for someone. I think I did kind of know that as well, actually. Context dependent. Don't say no to the bees. That was very coincidental timing. I caught a big bee and then I leveled up in ranching at the same time. It made me think that there was like some correlation there. Ooh, my ears are like plugged today. Hate when that happens. Is Hayden home right now? Henrietta wags her tail feathers energetically. You're so cute. Have I given Henrietta like many gifts at all? I definitely know some gifts she likes. I've given her seed. Just more tree chopping here. Girl, you finished the game. I don't think you'll be spoiled. I finished the game multiple times over at this point. But I've yet to feel the pull to go and actually like watch too much like Hollow Knight content. Like my brain is like, I played through all of Hollow Knight. I did all the things I wanted to do in Hollow Knight, at least for now. I mean, there's still things I want to go back for that are like insanely hard to finish, like the last few Radiant boss fights, the Pantheon's all bindings, that sort of stuff. There are a few loose ends like that to go and finish up eventually. But for right now, my brain is telling me, yeah, I'm full on Hollow Knight content. Thank you very much. What do we got here? Ooh, good. Seaweed! Wait, that's actually so good. I remember last time I played Mistria having a heck of a time finding seaweed for a quest. So the fact that you can just get like a bunch from like a trap like that is pretty darn nice. Bait that with some rare bait there now today. And let's go keep chopping some trees here. Actually, I should do some ocean fishing as well. So we are still missing 2 ocean fish. You remember the seaweed struggle? I know, it was just I kept fishing, I kept looking. I think I did eventually get it. But it took a while. It took some doing for sure. Is that gonna hit you? There's so many fish out here. So many fish that I can't reach. If only I could actually take this boat and like go out on the water. Maybe that'll come later. Is that new? Swordfish? Alas, 'tis not new. Oh, Chad, I wanted to ask, by the way. I know we're far removed from this, but my brain just remembered that I didn't ask this before. Pollock? Can I get a Jackson to go with that? +2? Tesh +2 myself, you better believe I did. I was gonna ask, how do you like the little Junimo like parade I have for when when tips come through? Tips and super chats and stuff will appear, and the little like Junimo parade that appears on screen. Do you like that? I put it together kind of haphazardly. I was like, I gotta have something on there, and so I just like threw that together. 10 out of 10. I love it. All right, good to hear. Good to hear. You think it's really nice? I didn't want to do like slimes again because I mean that would definitely be like that would definitely not be a good idea. I don't think to have like, you know, a random slime color that you can actually like pay with tips or super chats to try and roll. That's very not good. So it's the same like little Junimo parade every time, but I think it's cute. And I thought about using like the Junimos that like, you know, actual Junimo sprites, but I was like, you know what? I have this like little custom Junimo sprite I made myself. It's very like bare bones pixel art, but but it's mine. It's mine, and that's something that counts for something. All the pets parade would be so cute as well. Ooh, that could be fun. Stream elements with the timing. Whoop. I'm happy you didn't. I would have honestly been messed up trying to get a color that I liked. What about a rare green or a rare jelly? Well, I guess this isn't a moonlight jelly. Yeah, I know. I'm very aware of that sort of thing. Not making that sort of stuff like pay to win, even if it's something like inconsequential, like the color of a slime. It's still something that people kind of like get attached to. So it's like better to err on the side of caution. Oh!
Can I give you a tip? Take your breaks on time.
Good tip. Very good tip. Thank you. Who was that? Dr. Feet. Thank you very much. Take your breaks on time. Thank you for the $5 tip. Appreciate that. Good demonstration of the Junimo parade. That is a good tip. And hydrate. You know what? You got me. I haven't hydrated recently. Delicious. All right. I might just call the animals in right now. Is there a reason not to call the animals in, like, early? Because, like, at 8 p.m., that's when they, like, all start to, like, fall asleep outside. And that's when you definitely want to call them in. But I don't think there's, like, a reason not to call them in earlier than that, right? Like, once they've gone out and they've gotten the stuff to, like, eat, I don't think there's a reason not to call them back. Where do I want seaweed here, honestly? I guess seaweed could probably go in cooking ingredients. I have to imagine we do use that for cooking from time to time. As long as you help them eat at 10 a.m., you can call them in. Noted. That's kind of what I figured. All right, pollock. We got to save one for donation. Swordfish, pollock, jelly. Oh, mullet. Wait, I need one of these for a quest. So save one of those. And let me see here. Swordfish, I do not need for cooking. Pollock, I don't need for cooking. Mullet, don't need for cooking. And jellyfish. This is not SpongeBob. We do not need jellyfish for cooking. Tiny dinosaur skeleton. Do you think that would make a good gift for somebody? I'm trying to think. Who would like a tiny dinosaur skeleton in this game? Sell. Yeah, that's good. Dell, I'm already going to give her this sword. I've got this for, this is for Nora, this is for Valen, this is for Maple, I think. Tiny dinosaur skeleton. We don't have like a, I guess maybe like Island? I mean, Island likes artifacts though, not so much. I mean, this is an artifact, but like, I think he's more interested in like cultural, like anthropology rather than like paleontology. Not sure. I might give it to Dozy because dogs like bones. Argon Matrix? What did I do? What did I do? I think I did something good because you followed it up with a swarm of hearts. I hope I said something good. I was trying to use the right nomenclature. Here you go, Dozy. Dozy offers a paw, and you can feel the warmth of his gratitude as you shake. He loves the tiny dinosaur skeleton! I nailed it! Yes, 3 hearts with Dozy. Archaeologists don't do dinosaurs. Yeah, and Ross from Friends is not in this game, so Dozy was my next best bet. Yay, I love that. Oh, I forgot we have this as well. I just had to show up at the inn for Adeline as well. Where's everyone else? I thought it was supposed to be Friday night. It's supposed to be hopping in here. And here's Vi. Gonna get you 2 a bite to eat. No, this isn't about us. We're here to talk about the inn. At least let me make you some drinks. I'll have something fruity. You got it. Give me a little Shirley Temple, perhaps? Random Friends reference? Suppose I'll have what Vi is having, then. Wait, with the blush? So what can we help you two with? As you know, we recently rebuilt Hayden's barn and coop, giving him the room to raise new animals and securing a new source of exports for the town. It was a project that I don't think Hayden could have done alone, but it benefits everyone living here. I'll say, we haven't had to worry about our orders being too big ever since. And the quality has never been better. I'm so glad to hear that. I think I see where this is going, Adeline. The Sleeping Dragon Inn is the first place travelers come to when they arrive in Mistria, and it's the hub of our social life. With an upgrade, the sky's the limit. Ooh. Well, I don't know. We can't really go much bigger than we are. Don't have the staff. It's a lovely thought, but I wouldn't want to put so much of a burden on you two. It wouldn't be any trouble, really. I'm the one who has to foot the bill. I guess, well, I contribute to the bill. I don't know if, like, what I pay is, like, the full bill for these projects. Probably not. The town relies on everything the inn provides. Come on! Give it a chance. Oh, I'm not so sure. Hold it right there. Raina here to save the day. My hero. Raina, goodness, you gave me such a start. A little bird told me that we were up next for improvements. Sorry, I got excited. And I've just put the finishing touches on my proposal. To clear the drink out of the way. Have a good night there, Antonia. Take care. An upgraded state-of-the-art kitchen and bar will be able to offer even more dishes. Well now, and what's this about furniture and decor? Rice and Landon have already agreed to help us do some redecorating. We'll even stock some new decor for sale. They'll be perfect souvenirs for our visitors, don't you think? Runners for the table, new cushions for the chairs. You've really thought of everything, Raina. And this soup cauldron proposal. More soup? More soup, more energy? That's right, bigger servings for everyone, loaded with delicious ingredients. This looks fantastic, Raina. I accept your proposal. When's the ceremony? It's not that kind of a proposal, is it? When do we start? As soon as my parents approve. With a proposal this well thought out, how could we say no? I'm so proud of you, Raina. Aw, you too. I'll get the donation box set up outside. We're all counting on you, Vi. It always comes down to me. That's alright. I'm happy to help out. Especially if it's helping out Raina. I would like to turn in the mullet. Oh no, why did I put up that request? Adeline says nobility need to follow through on their promises. Thank you, Vi. Please enjoy the chocolate, and sorry if it's kind of melted. I've been keeping it under my pillow. Half-melted chocolate, let's go! That's the first chocolate I've ever received as well, wow. With Lord Anvil Strike's revival, his prowess on the battlefield has shown through. You're all going to need to try a lot harder, or he's going to end up in my heir. Don't give them hope, Queen Maple. My ascension is a foregone conclusion. I keep telling you all, we need to band together. I roll a 19 for persuasion. Lord Hayward, I'll allow it, but this had better lead to some betrayal most foul. Lord Beetle agrees with Lord Hayward. We should form a group of concerned citizens with Mistria's best interests at heart. Well, my armies are mostly out of commission. I suppose Lady Kettle is willing to aid her fellow court members. I was so prepared. This game has primed me so much for puns. I thought she was going to say my armies are mostly out of my sleeveys. I was so ready for it. I don't know. It wouldn't have even made sense in this context, but I was so ready for it. Honestly, running a country by yourself seems like a lot of work. Anvil Strike is anvil in. I think we have a consensus. I hate the word consensus. It gives me trauma because it's the word that I lost the spelling bee on back in middle school. We should probably have more than just nobility on this council though, huh? As it is, we're all thumbs. What if we invite merchants and commoners? And what role will your queen be playing in all of this, pray tell? Ah, shucks, you can still be queen. We'll just need to make sure this new group agrees with your decisions. Hey, diplomacy. What's hard about consensus? It's not even a hard word to spell. That's the part that annoys me the most about the fact that I lost on it. The reason I lost on consensus is because I thought they were saying conscientious. So I spelled conscientious instead, which is a way harder word. And they were like, no, that's incorrect. And I was so confused. And then only later did I find out. I was just spelling the wrong word. Premium honey. So this is premium honey. Beautiful color. I'll have to decide what I want to use this on first. Thanks, Vi. 500 tesserae for that is some premium honey. Wow. I uncovered some interesting facts about Lords of the Land in the past week. Apparently, this game is outlawed in 7 countries, 4 provinces, and 2 city-states, and has a storied history of turning neighbor against neighbor. Of course, we live in more civilized times, so no need to let that ruin the fun. Fun? Fun? You think Woodworkers District burning down in the last game was fun? It only burned down because you were courting the Reformed Thieves Guild in hopes of swindling them out of their property. Instead, they came after you, for revenge. We don't take kindly to being tricked, Dad. You should have taken the deal. It was an honest offer. She's so cutthroat. Oh my gosh. Actually, it was a bit outrageous as offers go. You overvalued that real estate at least twice over. We're a Reformed Thieves Guild island, not fools. You take us for Fool's Island? Don't mess with Celine. Oh, this has been simply fascinating. I wonder if I might take this game home with me. I'd love to study it. I think you gotta take the players home to study. If you want to study the actual psychological effects. Contentious, conventions, conscious, curvaceous? Yeah, that last one sounds right. So, Landon Rise's choice of book was a bit unique, don't you think? Yes, unique. Rarely have I seen a book written with such, deliberate precision. But the diagrams, the illustrations were a welcome addition. I thought the author's note at the end was rather romantic. In his heart, he dedicated that building to his wife, even if he was rather dry about it. See, Rise, what did I tell you? We spent a whole summer bonding over that book, and now they're appreciating it too. Uncle, it's a technical manual for reconstructing a wooden cathedral. I don't think this is the kind of book Elsie was talking about. Sorry, guys, I tried to talk him out of it. Is a wooden cathedral a thing? I feel like anytime I picture a cathedral in my mind, it's always like a stone cathedral. Are there cathedrals out there made out of wood? Probably. I would imagine so, because it's probably an easier material to work with. I did enjoy rereading it, though. Oh. Lots to do around here before we can start construction, but don't you worry, Vi. We'll be ready as soon as you've collected all the materials. Good, because that might be a while, because I'm going for my house upgrade first. That daughter of mine, she's grown into a fine businesswoman. You could say that again. You could certainly say that again. That big, beautiful brain. Since we're deciding what to do with the Dragon Guard's treasure this week, we all came up with proposals. I'll allow it. Let's use the treasure to invest towards Mistria's development. Putting the resources into something the whole town can enjoy would make it everyone's treasure. But Adelan, it's not everyone's treasure, it's the Dragon Guard's treasure. I propose that the treasure be invested into the Dragon Guard's future. A small fortune today could become a vast resource tomorrow. He's gonna put it in stocks. With the right guidance from yours truly, of course. Give the treasure to me, and I'll let you and your Dragon Guards pester me as much as you like at the bathhouse. This is a great offer. You know it's a great offer when she has to finish it by saying this is a great offer? Well, I mean, when Juniper says it, it's hard for me to say no, honestly. What if we asked Raina to make us a huge apple pie and had a pie-eating contest? Ulrich, we're talking about what to do with the treasure. Oh, yeah. What if the treasure is apples? Checkmate. Wow, these are really cool ideas. This is going to be great. Once we find it. Find it? I forgot where I buried it. As the new recruits, you guys have to go and find it and dig it up. I see. Well, maybe we can borrow shovels from Island. Oh. Well, you know, it's progress. Gold and apples. Apple pie is very tasty. Homemade apple pie, can't beat it. Holy moly, a sword! I'm gonna add this to the Dragon Guard armory! That's the back of my closet where my mom won't find it. Your secret's safe with me. Just don't tell your mom where you got the sword if she does happen to find it. That's all I'm asking. Speaking of your mom, coin lump? Ah, thank you. I thought she loved coin lumps. Maybe she likes the ancient coins. I was so sure Nora liked coin-related artifacts, but maybe not all of them. Why did I keep this jellyfish? Dorithia, do you want a jellyfish? She didn't hate it. Let me regale you with the latest gossip, Vi. I'll go with a liked gift for Josephine, because we don't have any yet. A little soy sauce. That's an easy enough one to get. And finally, last but not least, where's Hayden? I have your weather vane, my friend. Oh, you found my weather vane. Thank you, Vi. I'll get this back before anyone finds out. That's it. I thought that was gonna like take us over to the to his barn or something for a special cutscene. Who's on the right? Which part of the right? 600 wood, 500 stone, 10 peat, 10 silver ingots, 25 glass. Oh my gosh. Dude, I need more. I need better wood resources. How much money do I need for that as well? 6,000 tesserae. The right liked hint card. Oh, I think that was Vera. That was one of the Saturday market merchants. Meet Rias in his room. Do you think 10 p.m. is a good time to go and meet Rias in his room? Where's I going here? I wanted to go donate this. I felt like I wanted to go do something else as well, though. Oh, I want to go over to the horse statue. Well, yeah. What do you think is the best Pringle flavor? I have not had Pringles in, like, years, honestly. But I've never had a bad Pringle flavor. So I'm going to say all of them. Multi-season fish set is complete! Wait. I actually can't even remember any Pringle flavors off the top of my head, other than maybe, like, pizza Pringles. Fishing shorts. You can now equip this. Beautiful. And we got an emerald out of the deal as well. Paprika flavor. Sour cream and onion. Sour cream and onion is good, actually. I do remember sour cream and onion Pringles. I know not everyone's a fan of that flavor in general, but it is very good. Paprika also does sound really good, but I don't think I've ever had it. Time to offer 100 essence. A little spooky. The horse's eye glowed red. Or was it pink? Horse! This is a very... We're horsing around a heck of a lot this stream. Hello, Mistmare. You can now summon the Mistmare while outdoors. Summon by using the new button on your screen and customize the journal... And customize in your journal's animal menu. The horse statue can be used to purchase upgrades for your Mistmare. Yay! My spirit horse. I got an achievement as well. Horse-hearted, befriend the Mistmare. Very expensive upgrades here. Horsepower. Your Mistmare now runs 10% faster. When your Mistmare runs over a forage spot or a full-grown crop, it will pop out of the ground. That is insanely good. What? That's kind of... Isn't this kind of like the tractor in Stardew Valley? Like the tractor mod that people love? You can just get on a thing and run over your crops and harvest them? That's insane. The appearance of large animals can now be unlocked at 5 hearts to ride them. Wait, don't I have an animal that's 5 hearts? Mozzarella. Hold on. Mistmare. I can customize you here. Oh, I guess I can't customize you into... I need to get that perk first, huh? Can I change your color? Type mist. No, we only got the 1 color for right now. Mistmare. Your name is Buck. I mean, it's gotta be. It's gotta be! Press F to summon the horse. That's so... You're so fast. Oh my gosh. This changes everything! Great clopping sounds, too. You can still harvest on a horseback, okay. The perk would let you just, like, run over that and pick it up. But being able to still... I don't have to, like, get off the Mistmare in order to harvest, which is nice. If you want a cheese-based pun, mascarpone. That's a really good cheese-based pun, but we save the cheese-based puns for the cows. Because the cows make the milk, which makes the cheese. But I like where your head's at. That's a really good pun. We should probably just go to bed here. Oh, that's so good, though. That's so good! Okay, let's drop an emerald off here. The only emerald I have, actually. Chocolate in there. And... Louie's birthday. Do I have gifts for Louie? Gift ideas. Is that a golden duck feather? Or a golden feather of some sort? I mean, if he loves feathers, if he loves this golden feather, maybe there's a chance he also loves just like regular rooster feathers, or at least likes them. That's about the only inkling that I have. And I do have access to rooster feathers, so we can probably do that. Level 44 town, by the way, no big deal. NBD. It's Louie's birthday. Thought we were naming the horse. We were naming the horse, but I guess I just went with Buck first and foremost, because I was like, it can't be anything other than Buck. We do have other horse names, obviously, across life. You know what? Maybe Vi should have her own horse name, actually. Honestly, I feel like mascarpone is too good of a name to pass up. It's so good. I feel like I just have to do it. Can I take it? Can I take it? It's too good of a name. I just took your horse's name. Sarah, you could have it. I don't want to step on any toes here. I don't want to step on any toes. I saw it and I was like, you know what? I feel like I want to change my mind on this one. I keep it? Okay, we'll find an equally good horse pun for you. Sure, whatever. It can be shared. Yeah, I guess it's not like a username where it's like, you know, this username is taken. Please try another. It's such a good name. And I mean, the puns flow so freely in Mistria, both between our other animal names and just like the puns in general throughout the game. It feels so fitting. Cat. Tend to our animals real quick here. I'll grab a feather when I get over to the chicken coop. So I can bring that to Louie for his birthday. And then, you know, I might honestly... Looking at my money here. I mean, I have some money I can actually spend at the Saturday market this time, which is nice. I'm thinking I might buy some wood. I know I said earlier it felt like kind of a waste, but I have so much money at this point. That money does disappear quite fast. But the time it takes to gather wood is like, it's so long in this game. 362, and I just want this house upgrade. I think I'm gonna go for it. I think I'm gonna do it. Grab both of these. I think we're getting our house upgrade today, y'all. I think we're doing it. It's time. It's time. We've earned it. We've put in the work. Seems if I strain my memory, I can recall things from very long ago, but the last few thousand years are shrouded. So to you, the last few thousand years is not that long ago. Noted. Still plenty of money left for the market. We can actually buy so much from the market today if I want to. Big B. From one farmer to another, you're doing great work, Vi. Thank you. Wait, you're so nice. Oh, I should check my quest here. Did I check the quest yesterday, actually? I did not. Oh, no, this one's a crown request, so that might just be new today as well. We're going to apple to Baylor. Mistria's apples are the second to none. I'd request one freshly picked from the tree. From the tree. I like that he knows the tree. You can just go get it yourself, buddy. The capital is constructing a brand new orphanage, but has run into issues with not having enough woodworkers available. Help supply the furniture so the children can be moved into their new home as quickly as possible. Well, now I have to use the wood for this, because I'm going to be a monster if I'm like, oh, I want to do my house upgrade before I help them build the orphanage. I was just getting ready to... I mean, maybe I can buy enough wood to do both. Maybe I have the money to buy enough wood for all these dining chairs, dining tables, and and my house. Well, they just drop an orphanage task in my lap right when I'm trying to go spend my wood. Oh. Yeah, I think we just gotta buy the wood at this point. We have money. We have money. I'm gonna use it. I told Miss Bear that some dyes are made from insects. She said she doesn't use that kind, though. Based? The nice thing about going silver is that it looks quite sophisticated. It really does, especially on you. Go liked gift for, Why can't I remember your name all of a sudden now? Mary. I was torn between Darcy and Mary. I was like, which one's which? Which one's which? Because I know they're both Saturday Merchant names. She's Mary, yeah, she's Mary. Sorry, brain fart. Alpaca wool. She looks like she likes soft things, because she liked she loves that golden fleece as well. I like your haircut, Vi. It's so you. Wait, back at you. Bear's hair dye is all natural and has no adverse effects on your health. In case you were wondering, Vi. r/they've done the science. Let me know if you see any shoddy metalwork around town. I like to keep things in top shape. I could probably fix it myself, honestly. Bear offered to dye my beard, but I like it white. It makes me look distinguished, don't you think? Wait, Elsie was just saying the same thing. You know everyone gossips with me, and some of the stories they tell me, well, half of them are true. I'm impressed. Do I want to buy any extra hairstyles today? Part of me does. Part of me does. I don't think I would switch to any of these hairstyles. None of them are specifically speaking to me right now, so I'm going to hold off. Mark says I should stop drinking coffee because it makes me anxious. I started asking myself stuff like, are my muscles cool enough? They totally are, though. I think many people would say your muscles are very cool. They might even use words other than cool to describe your muscles, Ulrich. I could think of a few. I really look forward to a latte at Darcy's. It helps shake off some of the week's fatigue. A latte, huh? I have a lot of drinks on offer. If coffee's not your thing, check out my menu. Oops. Oops. Whoops. I keep pulling out my freaking fishing rod. I'm so sorry. Chocolate cake. Caramelized moon fruit. I mean, we got recipes here. Should I just buy all these recipes? How much would it be to buy literally all of these? I can't buy all of them in one shopping cart here. There's another 600 worth there, so it would be just over 3,000 to buy all the recipes. I might just do it, you know? Hot chocolate, tea with lemon, cherry cobbler, chocolate cake, ice cream sundae, spicy cheddar biscuit. Let's treat ourselves. Let's treat ourselves to some recipes here. Darcy's finest. Mocha and iced coffee. Isn't someone's horse named Mocha? tea with lemon. Fantastic. I might actually have the stuff to make that. Hot chocolate. What's that in the hot chocolate? Is that cranberries? What is that? A rich, warming chocolate drink with a hint of wintergreen. Oh, that's like winter forage, I think. Okay. That makes sense. Xbloss, hello, hello. Argon, stop pulling out your rod. Huh? Cherry cobbler. These sweet cherries are packed into a sugary crust. Is that... Wait, is cobbler crust made with sugar? Because I'm looking at this recipe and I'm like, shouldn't a cobbler have, like, flour in it as well? It's literally just cherries and sugar. What is a cobbler crust made of? It's got... I thought it was, like, just, like, not that different from a pie crust. Chocolate cake, classic. A decadent cake, incredibly moist and almost too chocolatey. Holy cow. These scoops of ice cream are topped with a generous amount of chocolate sauce. Ice cubes, sugar, milk, chocolate, butter, and flour. Flour? I'm racking my brain. How does a flour fit into an ice cream sundae? Do you use that to make the chocolate syrup? Is it like a thickener or something like that? Flour for a wafer? I guess so. I can't see if there's actually like a wafer in there or something like that. It's not in a waffle cone. Butter? I guess the butter and the flour, yeah, they'd have to go hand in hand to make some kind of like cookie or something like that. It's from the cobbler. Spicy cheddar biscuit sounds absolutely phenomenal, honestly. Mocha. Delicious cup of coffee blended with chocolate. And last but not least, iced coffee. This refreshing drink uses fresh milk to cut the bitterness of the coffee. What the heck? Del may tell you otherwise, but she is not allowed to have any coffee. Not after the incident. I literally can't gift Del coffee. I think I tried that earlier, so that, you know what, that checks out. I like to put a little bit of butter in Darcy's coffee. It gives me energy. I think that's a real thing. People do that. Darcy says Juniper likes her latte a bit sweet. How interesting. Rosie loves tea, but I somehow never get the taste for it. Coffee, however, I do like a bit in the evening from time to time. In the evening, huh? Terithia's birthday is soon, isn't it? What do you think she'd like? Who am I kidding? I bet she'd be thrilled with some dried squid. Wait! Okay, intel? I think I can make dried squid. Darcy's been making rose hot chocolate recently. It tastes so fancy, I feel like a princess. Ooh, nice little floral taste. I heard that Louis had some new sashes in stock. I love a good sash. Good sash, don't you? I'm more partial to capes myself. Bye, are you eating enough? I won't be happy unless you take some leftovers home. Free loaded baked potato? You're just carrying those around, huh? I mean, I'm not complaining. Hey, Reina. Louis always seems to have the color I want. How does he do that? Magic. Maybe he just brings all the colors, though. I never expected Joe and Hemlock to decline. They caught me completely off guard. Thank goodness for Reina. She really did save the day. That's 4 hearts with Adeline as well. I always ask Mr. Louis if he has any legendary enchanted clothes, but he only has shirts and stuff. Oh. It took Louis a little bit to understand that I like my clothes simple, but now he's got my taste down pat. You just gotta, you know, experiment a little, you know? You just talk to him and you figure it out, and then meet in the middle to find out where your style is. I like that. In the fall, your clothing should be all about layers. I'm literally wearing like a sundress. It's the exact opposite of layers. Happy birthday, Louis. Wait, I gotta make sure I actually give it to the right person here. Oh, he liked it! Oh, you're a thoughtful one. Thank you for thinking of me on my birthday. The feather play worked. Very nice. Striped long sleeve tangerine hat. Hoop earrings, scalloped skirt. Got some seasonal stuff here as well. Wool lined jacket. Pumpkin beanie and pumpkin boots. I'm gonna buy the seasonal stuff. Just to make sure I have all these cosmetics unlocked for the future. Who doesn't want some pumpkin boots? What makes them pumpkin boots, though? Ooh, the pumpkin beanie. The feather play worked. Argon out of context? Loaded bait. That looks so good, actually. Loaded bait. It's got like chives and everything on it too. Louis says I'm a trendsetter. That's nice of him to say, but I just put on whatever makes me feel cute. And you do a good job of it. I wish Mr. Louis had cool clothes at his booth, like armor. Maybe someday. Oh, I skipped over the dialogue. I'm so sorry, Elsie! I'm so sorry, I clicked too many times. Wait, did we gossip already? I did already gossip. Mary and I have a nice arrangement going. I bring her whatever strange things I hauled from the bottom of the bay, and she gives me the first pick after she's done restoring it. I like any kind of furniture that looks sturdy, see? I like to do a lot of leaning, and there's been accidents. He's too strong for his own good. If you were wondering, Mary's prices are as fair as my own. Always nice to see in a fellow merchant. That is good to know. I assume that's actually, like, true gameplay-wise, that they have the same prices if you find the same stuff at their shops. Mary loves me. She spent months restoring that circular bed, but no one was buying it until I came along. There's even an ottoman for Dozy. How could I resist? A matching ottoman for Dozy? Wait, I don't think I've ever seen that. Have I been to Juniper's bedroom yet? I mean, she invited me. I don't think I could say no. From one interior design enthusiast to another, I recognize that twinkle in your eye, and I support you. Every day. Every day I get closer to wanting to craft some more stuff. Here, look at all these crafting recipes you can buy. Holy cow, Mary. But I want to go see Juniper's bed that she's talking about. I don't think I've been into, like, most of the, like... most people's, like, bedrooms and stuff to see, like, with their decor. Dozy wags his tail at you. I wag my tail right back at you, Dozy. That is a heck of a bed. Where's the matching ottoman, though? Is this the matching ottoman? It's flat. I don't think ottomans are supposed to be flat. You gently place a finger on the crystal ball. It emits a dial tone. It's a freaking phone. The bubbling cauldron fills the room with the scent of lychee and rose. Ooh. Jars full of colorful concoctions fill the shelf. An ornate book lays open on Juniper's desk. The Legend of the Forgotten Queens. Recent discoveries in Western Eldaria suggest the line of ancient queens may have ruled the area prior to the Dark Ages. Read more? No, this is just the same book. Mirror, bed. I can go in her bed? Crystal. She got stuff here. Can I read this book? Doesn't seem like it, just a cauldron. She's got good fashion sense, that girl. Good design sense, rather, I suppose. Piratayama! Wait, hello! Probably can't stay for long, but just got home from a friend's wedding, so you're eepy. Busy with Saturdays lately, so I thought I'd drop in for a minute. Well, happy to see you. I hope the wedding was good. I've got a wedding to go to in, like, less than a month here myself. Looking forward to that, but they can be... They're very, like, energy-draining affairs from the one wedding that I've been to. And I know this upcoming wedding that I'm going to is going to be a busy one as well. Glad to have you here, though. Alright, how much wood do I need? I need 500 wood and 5,000 tesserae. I can buy 100 wood for 2,000 tesserae. 200 wood for 4,000 tesserae. And then I'd have, like, just enough to buy the house upgrade. I mean, that's so much money to commit to this. I could just go chop the wood. Oh. I mean, seeing just how much that costs now, like, I think I just go and I'm gonna need more wood as well. I think I'm just gonna go chop, you know? That's so expensive. Maybe I just need, like, a better income stream so I can actually, like, start earning enough money to, like, be able to afford that and stuff. Yeah, but if we just spend, like, a couple days doing a little chopping here and there, like, we're not super rushed. There's no reason I have to get, like, a house upgrade anytime soon, other than, like, my own personal wants. Wood prices are always chopped, +2. Had a stint as a wedding photographer, though, so you're fine with it. I haven't been to a wedding in ages. Yeah, I guess if you're doing wedding photography, you probably saw your fair share of weddings. You probably had your fill. Do a little river fishing here as well. We're still missing that one river fish, whatever it is. Definitely not that. Pike. I think pike is cookable, though. Razorback is not. Yeah, I've only been to the one wedding that I went to last year. Around the same time as well. I guess it's just a popular time of year for weddings. It's like right near the end of summer going into fall. Time it right, you can get the like beautiful colors of like the fall leaves and stuff. It's not gonna be too hot, ideally. Oops, how did I reel that in too soon? Normally, it's so easy to hit the timing with the Mistria fish. You know, while I'm in the neighborhood as well, I just remembered Rias did invite us to his place for whatchamacallit, the birdhouse thing. We need to talk to him about a tree. We need to go plant a tree. Up in Rias's room, right? Yeah, here we go. Ooh, good song. Bye! Welcome to my room. Sorry, it's a bit cramped. I tend to bring my work upstairs with me. If you think this is bad, you should see my farm. Woof. I can see we're birds of a feather. So according to my book of Aldarian birds, we're dealing with a Mistrian bluebird. They're similar to their continental cousins, but they have a few key differences. Most notably, they're quite the singers. They're not picky nesters, but they seem to prefer hawthorn trees. So what if we grew a hawthorn to put their new birdhouse in? Thorns to protect your house, huh? Maybe I should get some? That'll bring them back for sure. Right? It'd be the perfect spot. There you are. Good timing? Potentially? Here's your hawthorn tree sapling, the finest I could procure. Wait, why'd you ask me for my opinion? You already sent off the request. Excellent, thank you, Baylor. You brought on Vi for your project as well. I can see you want to do this right. Of course. Let's settle up the tab over some cards next time. Now, I'm sure you two want to get that sapling in the ground, so I'll leave you to it. He's right. Shall we, Vi? Let's go plant a tree. Should be fully grown by tomorrow, right? The way trees work in this game. Other than the fruit trees, I guess. 07 to the old stump. New tree. And that's that. We'll have plenty of time to work on the birdhouse while the tree grows. Anything I can do to help hurry it along, Vi? Give the tree compliments every day. Talk to it like you would talk to a pet. Hey, tree, those are some healthy-looking leaves. Go on. I'll keep practicing. Thanks for all your help today, Vi. That's cute. Yay! Oh, I forgot I should be riding my freaking Mistmare around. Mascarpone. Can I chop trees while on horseback? Nah. Wishful thinking. What level axe do I have? This is the highest I can have right now. The silver axe. I'm not actually sure what the next level up is. Does it go gold in this game? I'm never sure. I'm never sure whether whether games are like... whether it's going to be a game that, like, you know... is like, well, gold is the next level above silver, so we'll just make it a gold axe, not realizing that gold would be like a terrible material for an axe. I think there's one more metal between silver and mithril, though, right? Or mistral. What if you chop the horse by accident? I would never. But I think the horse is made of, like, mist anyway, so I don't think... I mean, good luck chopping mist with an axe. We have 2 more levels to go. That's what I thought. Yeah, I was pretty sure that there were 2 more levels still. I think we're fine to chop down the apple tree, right? Like, all these trees regrow every time. Can I ask you a question? Ooh, we got lots of river fish out here, actually. I don't know whether the fish I'm missing is, like, big, small, medium. Actually, it's probably the big one, isn't it? I don't think we found, like, the big river fish in fall. Like the really, really big silhouette. It seems like every area does have a big silhouette per season. And I don't think we found that one for fall yet. That might just be conjecture on my part as well, though. Okay, look, we're already almost up to 500 wood here. I think chopping is probably the way to go here. Until you're making, like, money hand over fist, I feel like chopping for wood is a good idea. Just to save money. I do wish the essence spawned a little faster after chopping the trees, though. Think you made your lunch too big? Can always save some for leftovers. That's the good thing about making too much food, is you can usually save it for leftovers. Kind of depends on the food, though. I so often go to, like, the little fountains and stuff around Mistria to, like, refill my energy that I forget that I have food that can also just refill my energy. What is the star fruit / ancient fruit of this game? I do not know. I don't even know if there is one, to be honest with you. There probably is. There probably is a crop that's just, like, you know, the best crop. Because there's not, like, a system in this game where, like, different crops are better at different times. So I assume if you do the math and min-max that there's going to be, like, one crop that ultimately stands out and stands above the rest. Who knows, though? Who knows? If there is, I hope it's not, like, as disproportionate as, like, the star fruit and ancient fruit thing is in Stardew. Send inside. I like being able to do, like, more variety as far as crops go. Regrowable crops plus seed maker is the meta. That makes sense because the regrowable crops have such, like, expensive seeds. That is kind of silly, though, that it would be like, you know, instead of selling the crops themselves, you grow the crops to turn them back into seeds to resell the seeds. Maybe I should get a seed maker. They're kind of expensive, but, well, they're not that expensive, right? Wasn't it like 2,000 or something like that? Um, 11:30 p.m. I can definitely, I mean, I can go around the valley a lot faster now that I have mascarpone here. I want to get down to this this bait trap down at the beach here. Do I need energy to fill this thing? I'm gonna say no and hope that I'm right. Not resell, but save for next time so you don't need to buy it again. That also makes sense. I got a freaking shark. Imagine opening up a basket like that and finding a shark inside. I would be so scared, because the shark would still be, like, thrashing about in there, right? It's in the water. It's not like the shark had, like, went in there and died. He's just in there. He's just waiting for you. That's so scary. No match for Vi, though, apparently. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Alright. Onward to home we go. I'm literally 1 wood away from... Ooh. Grab this. Literally 1 singular wood away from being able to do the house upgrade. So first things first, tomorrow, I think we're going to go and take care of that. I don't know how long the house upgrade takes. But hopefully not too long. Steal all of Archon's wood? I worked so hard for this! You can't do this to me! Savon steals a flea to snuggle with. Ow! I do want to get back to the mines as well at some point here. I want to go deeper. I want to hit, like, the next seal. So I can see the next, like, level of the mines. Ooh, it's raining today. Fantastic. That's good for our crops. Means I don't have to use my magic to water things today, which I might have been compelled to. I'm going to drop off... I just want to bring, like, exactly enough wood and stone for the house upgrade, which is going to be 500 of each, I'm pretty sure. And we just need 1 more wood. We got mail as well. You've got mail. An important choice. Vi, I have an important choice to make, and I wanted to get the thoughts of an average Mistrian to weigh in on it. Meet me at my office? Thank you. Adeline. How much you want to bet the choice is going to be like... Well, I actually don't know. All of her decisions are pretty important now that I think about it. She's got a lot on her plate, so it probably is something actually very important. Be sure to spend time with your fellow townsfolk. Just that simple, hey? Just that straightforward. What do we have to harvest today? I got some cranberries. Don't mind if I do. A little wheat. A little rosemary. How wild is it that Rose and Mary are both names? Like, they're both, like, names of people. And Rosemary is also a name of a person. Maybe it's, like, not actually that wild, but, like, it's... I don't know, it just came to mind. She called me average? Wait, did Adeline call me average? Wait, did I read the... I completely skipped over that in the mail. Did she do that? You're the first person to make this observation. I detect no sarcasm in your sentence, so it must be true. You have an Aunt Mary Rose? That's another thing. Once you start factoring in middle names, I mean, then it all goes crazy. Average Mistrian. Honestly, I think that's a compliment, because Vi is so exceptional. That means if she's an average Mistrian, then that speaks well to, like, the quality of Mistria's populace, I would say. Upgrade the inn. Oh, the crown request. Wait, I forgot. The orphans. They need their chairs and their tables. Oh, jeez. I mean, they could wait, like, an extra day, right? How much wood do I need for that? I should check. I'll literally feel so bad if I upgrade my own house, knowing that this wood could go towards the orphanage. Baylor just needed 1 apple, right? Yeah, just 1. Finish your necklace? Ooh, pretty. Should share it in the like the arts and crafts over on the Discord. Might be a rainy day fish that I'm missing here. That depends. How many days have they waited to sit down comfortably? Don't! No! That kind of looks new. I think that might be rainy day, but yeah, it is rainy day. That's why I just don't see it that often. I do need perches for cooking, I think, though. Okay, Baylor is at the inn here. Quickly drop on in. Is he in his room? I kind of don't feel like socializing today. I'm not going to talk to everyone that I see like I usually do, but I will turn in the request. Ah, what a perfect apple. Well done, Vi. I believe it will take the starring role in the plate of apple honey curry. Wait, I need that recipe. I need that money. Sometimes it's hard to sleep at the inn, but I always sleep well in my wagon. I must used to be on the road. 4 hearts. We're getting up to 4 hearts with, like, so many of the marriage candidates now. Shellfish streamer? Me when I'm doing fish tank speedruns? I saved up for a new copper shovel, but the blacksmith is so busy I don't want to trouble them. Could someone help me out? Bring a copper shovel to Celine. Do I have the copper to do that, do you think? Gotta get in the habit of actually bringing out my horse. Copper. I literally have 0 copper, just like at all. Like no ingots and no ore. That's kind of wild. Oh, I completely forgot. I'm gonna go back real quick. Because I saw Elsie at the inn here. And I do want to get my gossip. Get that hot goss. She's gossiping about herself? Liked gift for herself? You know what, Elsie? You've been giving us so much. Let's give something back here a little bit. She likes lilacs. Yeah, sometimes you just want to talk a little bit about yourself, you know? She's earned it, I would say. Alright. What do I need for this orphanage? 6 dining tables and 12 dining chairs. Do I even have the crafting recipes for those? I assume so. Because they seem pretty basic. Let's see. Flooring, wallpaper, seating. Dining chairs. Basic chair. Worn chair. Does it matter which one I make? I could save a little bit of wood if I go with the worn wooden chairs, but will I be... does that make me evil? 10 minutes per chair as well. 0 minutes for the worn chairs. What if I go for coral chairs? Could you imagine? Yes, evil? What about the tables? Dining tables. Literally the only one I can make is the worn table until I get some paper. Can I make paper? Paper milled with plant fiber. I can probably go and make paper. Nico says it doesn't matter. But they will cry on the cheap one. Chat! Oh... Okay, how do you make paper? I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I don't want to be evil. I don't want to be perceived in that light. I'm gonna make the finest tables that I can. The finest tables and the finest chairs. Paper. It's 5 per... How many did I need? Wasn't it 3 paper per table? And I need, 6 tables, right? So I need 18 paper. It's gonna take 3 hours to make enough paper. Okay. Lowercase okay. Pay per table. They're already orphans. They deserve nice things. It does feel good. I mean, you know, to actually put in the effort here. Plus, you know what? We have been neglecting our crafting levels anyway, so I still get something out of this all the same. Evil orphans demand better things. Well, I don't want to send them, like, worn-out old, like, tables and chairs that are just gonna, like, fall apart within a month of use. Let's make sure they can actually, like, have some use here, you know? Alright, dining chairs. Can I make enough dining chairs? I need more sap, I think. Right? Because I need to make 12 chairs. And I only have enough to make 11 chairs. If I just go kill a few slimes... I should have enough, though. What do I do with these? Do I ship them? Ship 6 dining tables and 12 dining chairs of any kind, then talk to Adeline. Do I get the money out of these? Like, do I still get the money for shipping these, or are they, like... Is it, like, a donation? Because, I mean, honestly, if I get the money out of them, then making the dining chairs is even better for me, because I get, like, more money out of making these ones. Like, the worn chairs are only worth 40 anyway. Not that, like, money is, like, the main thing to concern. Obviously, it's all about the comfort of the orphans here. I don't take my words out of please, wait, don't... Chat, am I canceled? Okay. Basic table. Oh, I need more sap for the tables as well? Oh, okay. I can only make 5 tables, I think. Wait, no, no, I can make enough tables, right? I can make 7 tables. Yeah, I was doing the math wrong. I was doing like 3 times 8 for some reason, but we only use 6. Walnut or oak? We go dark mode on this one. 6 tables. You do get the money? I kind of assumed so, yeah. No tips for Ellie, no! We expect a notes app apology within the day. Hold on, let me go grab my ukulele. Alright, basic chair. I'm gonna go... I think I just go and, like, get all the sap that I need before I commit to making any of the chairs. Which means I might go to the mines here for the rest of the day. I don't have much time, but we can maybe get, like, at least a little bit of sap. Can you buy sap from the carpentry shop? I don't know. But I want to make progress in the mines anyway. It's not like specific slimes that drop sap, right? It's like all different levels of slimes that drop sap. Perch and pike. Let me double check that I actually do need these for... do or don't need these for cooking. Pike I need. Perch I also need. Okay. Argon, have you had a severe lapse in judgment? What was it? I've had a severe and continuous lapse in judgment? I don't even remember what that one's from, but that's like... I do recognize the quote. Yeah, let's hit up the mines here. I should drop off my axe. I know I never need to bring my axe to the mines. And then sort and sort. Mistmare, take me away! Or should I say mascarpone? I should definitely say mascarpone. That was the Logan Paul apology? Yikes. Singular yike, riding a bike. I don't think I can make progress here. Like, I don't have enough time to make it to floor 50 unless I get lucky with these ladders. But we're going to the mines anyway. We might as well. Actually, maybe I should get some. Maybe I should go and copper, because I need copper for the shovels. Also, why is my game in slow motion now? Also, I forgot how to fight these guys. Apparently, yeah. I think I might go for the copper floors actually, because then the slimes will be easier to kill, and I need copper for Celine anyway. I can break the copper in a single swing now. That's quite nice. Cool. Yeah, the game just does this sometimes, I find. I don't know what causes it, but like I'll be like... everything will be going along fine, then all of a sudden, I'll be like running in like slow motion. And then it'll fix itself pretty quickly, usually. It's not just me, right? Like, I'm, like, noticing the game, like, is going, like... It's not, like, unplayably slow, obviously, but, like, noticeably slower. Oh. Did it at your birthday dinner? Your cat Otis is here? Hello, Otis. It's the new engine. A lot of people having lag problems. Okay. Well, they're probably aware of that, then. They're probably working to hot fix it, I would imagine. It freaking cooked. First piece of sap, no big deal. Nice. Get a little more copper as well. Ooh, perfect copper ore. Is there a way to turn perfect copper ore into regular copper ore so I can actually, like, use it? Or is it really just something to, like, sell or gift? Or can you just, like, straight up use it as like, regular copper ore if push comes to shove? Such an interesting ground pound. It's a very useful technique, honestly. I saw a fish here. I'm pretty sure I might be missing some of these mine fish. Am I missing you? Rock guppy, that is not new. Ow. Ow, big 1 damage to my face. That really hurt, Charlie. Mine level 26, Pog. I can actually stay pretty late now that I have mascarpone to be able to, like, get back to my house so much faster. Like, I'm not going to stay till, like, 1 a.m. or anything crazy like that, but I could probably stay at least until, like, midnight for sure. Owned. Didn't drop any copper ore. What a ripoff. Ooh, I'll take that. Minecart? A decorative minecart with a worn look? Donkey Kong Country vibes. Good crit. I wonder if you eventually get bombs in this game, or if it's always just going to be pickaxe and you like upgrade your pickaxe to just be better and better. Like getting more mining skills and stuff. Grab a little more copper down here. Kill this slime for a little more sap, hopefully. Unlucky. And we're out of there. I would like to use the shrine if I could. I've got all the mining perks already. What about combat perks? Use an offering shrine to restore short HP and stamina regen effect. Certain cooked dishes will occasionally drop from treasure chests. Yeah, we'll take that. You know, let's just max that out. We have the essence for it. Patina minecart. Ooh. I just got like a cramp out of nowhere. It's like a cramp in like my lower abdomen. I don't know what that's about. Wait. Random fog orchid. That's kind of cool. Usually those only show up in like the western ruins, I think. Good night there, Savan. Take care. Have a good one. Alright. Drop all this stuff off. Copper ore. Get my axe back out for tomorrow. What does this minecart actually look like? There's a certain aesthetic you could make happen with that, I'm sure. I think I'm just going to sell it personally, though. Keep the perfect copper ore. I know it's a good gift for March. These also make good gifts for Juniper. Same with the shadow flowers, I think. Rock guppy. Might be useful for something. Sell the ruby. Actually, you know what? Ruby could make a good gift for Baylor. I have been selling all my gemstones, but I'm pretty sure Baylor would like these gemstones. Save some gifts. Let's just save all these for gifts, actually. I'll just have them at the ready. I don't want them, like, filling up my top... Actually, maybe I should have them filling up my top inventory slot, so I remember to actually gift them when I see the people. Nighty-night. Looks like we're not raining tomorrow. I might save up my mana, though, instead of doing rainy day spell. What do we got? Tarithia's birthday. Speaking of gift giving. You're an even worse hoarder in this game than Stardew? I think I am, too, just because I don't know, like, necessarily everything that's going to be useful yet. Do I have a squid? I do have squid. No, that's octopus. Shoot. Do I have squid? So I was going to make dried squid per Hemlock's recommendation, I think, for Tarithia's birthday. But I don't think I have squid. I thought I had some set. You know what? I probably made it all into dried squid previously. The only other thing we know that she loves is this scale. Where can I just, like, get squid any time of year? Fishing and diving. Squid, squid, squid. Where's the squid? There we go. Common medium ocean fish found in all seasons. Okay, we could probably go and fish up a squid then. I would assume. Business chat. Chat? You got business? Your farm has been a boon to Mistria's economy. As the person handling your shipments, I have some advice that might interest you. Meet me at the inn when you have the time. Ooh. How clandestine. So Juniper runs a bathhouse with waters that restore your health and stamina. It almost sounds magical. I think it literally is magical. I mean, that's what she told me anyway. And why would I not trust Juniper? She seems extremely trustworthy. In every regard. Beautiful pumpkin patch. Yeah, we definitely don't need to water with the rain today. Because I don't need to water my pumpkins at all anyway. Perfect. We mean business? Of course we do. I should have known. Raccoons are extremely shrewd business creatures. So I've heard. You're never going to win a bargain with a raccoon. This I believe to be true. take the deluxe animal feed. Can I put this in the actual trough? I sure can. Have a good one there, Tic Tac. Take care. I haven't been doing my shiny bead farming lately. I have 64 milk. I gotta be doing something with that. Is there a recipe that just requires like milk or cheese or something? We could probably make a good amount of money if we actually use up that milk. I should look into that. The eggs as well. The eggs have been building up quite plentifully. Alright, let's use up the last of the coconuts here, or almost the last of the coconuts. Oop. We are so close to 100 shiny beads. I already fed you. Wait, there's one of you that I haven't fed. I swear there's one of you I haven't fed. There we go. Okay. I got so confused for a second there. Alright. Oh, call them outside. Can't let the cows have all the fun outside. Okay, I'm gonna go try and catch a squid so I can get this dried squid for Terithia's birthday. Birthdays seem like something to prioritize. So I think we start there. Hopefully get the squid nice and early. Might even get the fish that we're missing. There's one, actually 2 fall ocean fish that we're still missing. That's a dang shark right there. The squid is a medium fish. Does this count as medium? Or does it need to be like a step up from that to be medium? Like this is large, obviously. This is definitely small. But this isn't that much bigger than this one. This is about the same size, I think. I think this is maybe medium? Made your soda out of paper? Wait, like origami style? Well, that's cool. Swordfish. Are you a medium fish? An uncommon large ocean fish. So that's large, huh? Does that mean these can be medium, these little ones? Because that was not a particularly large silhouette, I have to say. Butterfish. A common small ocean fish. You're like a little bit bigger. Glued paper and prayed. That's the way I would do it too. Is that medium? Sea bream? I see a bream, I eat it. I'm on a sea bream diet. Okay, so that's a medium fish, so that's large. I should just be going for these fish regardless, probably. Find it really hard to identify a medium fish. This one should be large. It's just... Oh, that is new, actually. That's the skinny one we needed. The Sauri. A common large ocean fish found in fall. Perfect. Set that aside for donation. Yeah, I'll grab that. Why not? That's definitely small. If this is medium, I'm gonna be like, how do you get a smaller silhouette than this? This is literally 5 pixels. Yeah, okay, that's small. That's the butterfish again. Any other silhouettes? That's large. Is that also large, or are these ones medium? These ones might be medium? Question mark? Sea bream was medium. Okay. Confirmed that's medium. We need a squid. The squid is medium. And it says it's common as well, so hopefully we have a decent chance at finding it here. That's not going to draw your attention, is it? No, didn't think so. Just look out for a ghost fish and you'll inevitably find a medium fish. Great alternative use of the word medium. I gotta give you a +2 for that one. Didn't make me laugh out loud, but like I appreciate the wordplay. That's definitely small. That's small. I'm just trying to get better at identifying these things. That's small, I'm pretty sure. Is that small or medium? I think that's small. I think I gotta leave the beach and try again here. Gotta get more silhouettes close to shore. I think this one... Is this one medium? Are you medium, you piece? I think you might be medium. No, you're small. Okay. Little butterfish. Butterfish is small, right? Yeah. I'm gonna have to start thinking. Like, if I can't get this dried squid for Tarithia, what else can I get? What else can I give her? What could work? I mean, I have a shark. I haven't tried giving her just like a straight up shark, I don't think. This has got to be medium. That's medium, that's large. That's another sea bream. Literally all the mediums are sea breams. Like, I bet a shark would be pretty decent here. Please be like a medium school fish. I forgot. Ah, no, I messed it up. Poor Dirk can't even get a proper compliment. It's good. I just said it wasn't like laugh out loud good. That's still a compliment, right? Dur, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Call me a fish because I'm sorry. Why isn't anyone typing +2? -2! What the heck? Honestly, probably deserves. Getting late in the day here. I'm gonna have spent the whole freaking day fishing. -2, -3! Diabolical work. I did it. I didn't even think that was a medium fish, to be honest. I thought that was a large fish. Let's go prepare some dried squid, shall we? And then find Tarithia. I bet she's at the... She may even be at the inn right now. I mean, 6 p.m. A lot of people do tend to gather at the inn. Aron is Sour E. Any relation to Rush E? Is Rush E that, like, piano song that's, like, impossible to play? Or am I thinking of something else? Might have the name wrong on that one. Oh, I haven't watered my crops yet today. Oopsie. Okay, we gotta come back and do that then. Get that artifact spot on the way back too. Oh, I'm out of energy. Well, you know, that's fine because I can get... Oh! Hello? Ain't nobody here. What the heck? That's Rush E? Isn't that what I said? Hey there, Vi. Looking for Baylor? Oh, this is what Baylor wanted me to show up here. Okay, okay. Thought so. He had to step out for a moment, but he said you're welcome to head up to his room and he'll meet you there. It's just up the steps, first door on the left. That is what she said. Ooh. Very utilitarian. I've secured a reliable supply line from the capital by adding to the bulk orders made by neighboring towns. From there, I can handle the final transport of goods to Mistria myself. This will help keep my prices low until Mistria stabilizes. Despite Nora's grumbling, she knows that Mistria is in a precarious position and the town needs every advantage they can muster. Sounds like he's got the good of the town in mind. Probably shouldn't be reading this. Continue reading. The next several pages feature column after column of numbers monitoring the prices and tedious orders of details going back several months. Oh my gosh, he's a spreadsheeter! Wait, Baylor? Maybe we have more in common than I thought. There you are. Sorry about that. Had a delivery come in unexpectedly. I wasn't looking over your private business documents. I suppose the blame is on me for leaving my journal out. Nope. I hope I can trust your discretion on this. There's nothing bad. There's nothing bad in there. It's just all. It all is just like it's just business. Yeah, it looks like you're working hard to help. That's. He wants to seem more aloof than that. Listen, I don't want you getting the wrong idea. What benefits the town benefits me. Understand? Mistria has the potential to be a major influence in Aldaria, and I want to get in on the ground floor. I assume you do as well, since you moved here. Mistria will recover. We'll both make our fortunes, and then we can all go our separate ways. It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. But you seem to really like it here. A merchant needs to make his clients' concerns his own, that's all. Dude, he's so freaking... What's the word for it? Tsundere? On that note, let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. You've been doing a great job with your shipments. In a short period of time, you become one of my key suppliers. My advice is to continue to diversify what you sell. Mistria needs all kinds of support to get back on its feet, so focusing on just one or two areas won't cut it. You're saying don't just ship my fish and bugs? Remember, business comes first, alright? There's a lot of profit to be made in Mistria for those with the eye for it. After all, who knows? The world awaits. Have a good night there, Paratiyama. Take care. So mysterious. What did I just say? I said let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Ulrich's cooking out here. I was thinking about the old days in the mines back before the quake. I love jumping in those whirlpools in the underground springs. Nature combined with a bath and a shortcut. What's better than that? Make a valid point. I would like to make one dried squid for right now, please. We're not here for any major cooking exploits. We just need the dried squid for Tarithia. Corn chowder. I will gladly take some corn chowder. I am basically out of energy. In fact, literally out of energy. March, Baylor, and then I feel like Fog Orchid and Shadowflower are both good for Juniper, and so I can give one to Celine instead. Baylor, I would like to give you this ruby. Wait, turn in request. For a ruby? Wait, how did I know? I was just going to give it to you as like a gift. Never let me down, Vi. This is exactly the kind of ruby my customer is looking for. Here's your cut of the deal, as promised. 200 tesserae. Not bad, not bad. Hemlock and Josephine have the perfect family, don't they? Almost makes me want to settle down. It is very aspirational. Celine. I'm going to give Celine... Oh my gosh, it's getting so busy in here. I'm going to give Celine the Fog Orchid. Thank you. She hates it. I thought she loved flowers! I mean, it's not, she didn't hate it, but it's like, it was neutral. Celine wins. Now that's that was a nail biter. Glad I folded early. My merchant's instinct was whispering to me. I really thought Adeline was going to take it. How did you know, Celine? I kind of got the feeling Adeline was keeping her cards in order, but she didn't rearrange them when she got her last card. Oh gosh, am I too organized? She's too predictable. I can have a look at your bookshelf, no problem. I know the style. It's a classic style from the capital. Oh, I'm so relieved. That shelf has been with me a long time. It was a gift from Lord Brighton, or was it Lady Starling? She's got too many gifts to know. Hashtag not all flowers. Loved gift for Landon or Vera. Give me Landon. Ooh. Shard Mass. Okay, that's an easy one. Tarithia is here as well. Perfect timing for the birthday. Most fish don't come out when it's sunny, but some prefer the rain. Wait, they come out when it's... She says they do come out when it's sunny. Anyway, where's the dried squid? Happy birthday! Oh, she just likes it. It's not a loved gift. Birthday gift for me. You're making me feel like a fish out of water, Vi. Thank you. No problem. No problemo. I bet the shark would have been better. Juniper, do you want this shadow flower? You can't do that here? What do you mean? I think I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to throw it at her. I'm not trying to do anything like risque. Ah, shadow flower. Thank you, Vi. This flower suits me. It really does. Matches your hair. Yeah, I think I pressed the throw button instead of the give button. I've never seen anything quite like that Miss Moth at the museum. It must be unique to Mistria. Ooh. Edna Mode would not approve. No capes. Let's go donate the salary. Oh, did I get my quest for today? I did not. Important request for a moon fruit. I had no idea Mistria was so far out in the country that I need to bake my own moon fruit cake. Luckily, Dozy has chef training. Would someone bring me a moon fruit? I want Dozy's moon fruit cake recipe. Absolutely. Hold on, I'll go get a moon fruit for you. Then I can come back up through here. I can grab the like I can drop it off at the inn on my way to donate. F is mount. G is throw slash. Okay, I was trying to mount then, I guess. I wasn't trying to mount like Juniper. I was pressing the button to mount my horse, and it just I was trying to give a gift to Juniper. Don't get the wrong idea, okay? Don't get the wrong idea. It's a different kind of mounting, all right? Oh no, I'm getting all red in the face. Hold on, what fish can I drop off for cooking here? Butterfish? Do you think I need to cook butterfish? Do not need to cook butterfish. Sardine. I wouldn't be surprised if sea bream is required for a recipe. Yeah, it is, okay. We already got 7 of them now. Did I ever replace this fish bait? I could probably do that at some point tonight as well. Trilobite fossil, we probably just sell those. Wait, do I need a soury? I'm so soury, I do not need a soury. Hazelnuts, drop that off. Drop off the one random piece of wood. Oh, I didn't give this to March. Was March even there? He might not have been there at the end. Okay, I got my moon fruit here. I don't know why I'm carrying one piece of clay. Ship all that. I can actually ship the last soury as well. I also need to tend to these. Onion and hazelnut. Sorry, chestnut. See forage right here? Yeah. Little horseradish. Does the body good. Juniper, sorry for trying to mount you earlier. Here's a moon fruit. Moon fruit, and so fresh. Perhaps I should start ordering all my groceries this way. Here's Dozy's own recipe for moon fruit cakes. Transcribe myself. You're welcome. Yay! Where's the moon fruit cake? Moon fruit, honey, egg, and flour. Very doable. Very doable recipe. Is March here? March does not appear to be here. Is that Ulrich sweeping over there? Does Ulrich work here? Is this something I'm just now finding out? March is off by his lonesome at the blacksmith. Oops. I read donate the orphans. I've already done some donation to the orphans. I put off my house upgrade specifically to give orphans some tables. I still need to get more sap for the actual, like, full donation, but we'll get there. Don't stand too close. I'm trying to work here. Me too. I need copper. Still need a little more copper. I need 4 ingots in order to get to Celine's shovel here. Only if you ask nicely. Ulrich works everywhere, you think? He just likes to do, like, odd jobs. I think we're missing a flounder. It looks very flounder-like, at least, whatever that fish is. Okay, yeah, let's head down to the fish trap. I haven't been out to the Western Ruins in a while. I should probably make a habit of heading out there more often, get some artifacts and stuff. Okay, I think tomorrow is going to be a mines day. We can get some forage here as well. Tomorrow's either a mines day or a wood chopping day, but we've already had a good few wood chopping days. So I think a mines day is kind of warranted. What do the townspeople think of the horse that magically appears out of nowhere? Have I done it in front of any of them yet? I probably have. I mean, I feel like Juniper would have some questions. I should have checked the... Dang it, I should have checked the trap earlier. It had a squid in it. These gold-colored coins are clearly fake, but still shine alluringly. Tiny essence stone used to charge a magic tool for 1 day. Don't I already have one of those? That's literally like one singular purple pixel. 12 a.m. I still have to go tend to my terrarium and my bee house as well. Ancient fruit seed. Kind of what it looks like. I think I have a small essence stone, not a tiny essence stone. Or maybe, yeah, maybe I have like a regular sized essence stone. Hazelnut and onion. Okay. Oh, I didn't water my crops! Ah! Panic, panic, panic. Panic water. I hate using my magic like that, but it must be done. Is there a reason to hold on to counterfeit gold pile? It only sells for 10. I don't have to donate it. I need an onion here. Onion, hazelnut. Chestnut even. Give that. Rare bug pheromones. We got to donate that. Handy. And... ooh, honeycomb for 500 tesserae, but I have to donate it. A beautiful piece of honeycomb, especially made for you by the bees. They love me. Sells for a good price. Hold on to that. Give the counterfeit gold to Dell. I bet she'd like it. She does like those illicit things, doesn't she? Very black market coded. Like, I can just put down the gold pile. Yeah. I'll just put some gold right there. How about that? Beatrix cameo. Start loading up on the honey here. Can I use premium honey for cooking? Or does it have to be specifically like regular honey for the recipes that call for honey? What am I doing here? This is the wrong chest. That's what I wanted to do. The essence stone I wanted to put in here. That's right. Okay. Do that. Do that. I can sell this. Ooh, do I have time? I gotta donate this as well. Not even close. Not even close. Alright. Good museum donations. We got some good renown today, actually. I guess we did do a fair few quests. Tuesday the 23rd of fall. Rainy day, so I don't need to worry about watering. That's perfect for a Mines Day, which I think we will do right after the break. Yeah, Suze, I'm on the same wavelength as you. I will be back after the break for more Mistria goodness. Or do we switch it up with fish tank speedruns? I don't know. I've been kind of yearning to get back to the ponds. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. It gets a little crazy like in the playlists if I have like a multi like game stream. I'll mull over it on my break. I'll be back. I'll be back and we'll decide once I get back. BRB chat. I'm back. Hello, hello. I feel like that might have been a longer break than normal, but that's okay. It's because instead of like grazing snacks and stuff, I decided to actually like, I got out some cheese, I cut some cheese, put it on some multi-grain crackers, grabbed a nice like small bunch of grapes. Like I had like a little proper snack. It was very good. Did I miss anything exciting while we were gone? Or while I was gone? I did see just as I was getting back, Suze. Goodbye. Goodbye, Suze. Goodbye. I don't know if you're hearing me in the VOD, but... no jellies, no horses. What the heck? That's kind of wild. Although I guess I don't know how many people were actually trying for them. Alright, turn off the commands. Boom. Rip. Okay. Before the break, we were talking about whether we want to do more Mistria, keep going on Mistria, or switch to some Stardew fish tank speedruns, which I've been hankering to do as well. I think I'm going to switch to Stardew fish tanks, but I'm going to try something, because I saw someone mention it in chat just before I left for break, and I was like, you know, we've never tried that before. Could be a good idea. I might stop this stream and start a new one. That way they're still separated properly. Like when people go to, if they just want to watch one or the other, then they don't have to like, you know, go into it and like jump to the point in the VOD that they want. They'll just be like separated. But that does mean that like the downside to that is that, you know, I might lose you, chat. I might lose you. You have to promise me you'll come back, right? If I end the stream and start a new one, you promise me you're gonna come back? We'll be back. Okay. Lowercase okay? Good enough for me. Alright, chat. Well, if you're just here for Mistria, I hope you enjoyed Mistria. I'll be back with more Mistria, possibly on Monday, actually. Like I said, I might be doing more streams next week, because I think I got the energy and the desire to do more, so we might do a Monday stream. If not, I'll be back for my usual Tuesday streams, of course. But if you enjoyed the Mistria, thank you for being here. And I'm going to go start a new stream. I'll pop a link in the Discord once it's ready to go as well, so you don't miss it there. And yeah, BRB. We're going to do some fish tank speedrun world record attempts, actually. Because I feel we're actually, like, decently close to, like, the world record could happen with the strat that we're going for. I might be a little rusty on it, though. We'll see. All right. Catch you in a moment here, chat. BRB.